Good evening. Hello, everybody. Now, I just said to Mike, okay, I'm going to mute you and play the song, and hello. And I said, well, I don't need to mute you. There's no one to talk to. And you said that you probably would still talk. And then I unmuted you, and you were talking.
I was singing some George Ezra, yes. What's it to you?
No, nothing. Another very popular artist, Mike. You shock me. Too much George Ezra, not enough Resident Evil 2. I think that's what we've learned.
It was just the level of bots. Some bots are expertly done. Some are a little generic looking. I'm just going to say.
Are a little what looking?
Generic looking. Which is, I guess, hard when they're just being just people.
I mean, we're all just people at the end of the day, aren't we?
I'm not.
No, what are you then?
I don't know, macaroni cheese.
Delicious.
Yeah, I thought so.
I love macaroni cheese. What's going on, Richie?
God.
What, you thinking about mac and cheese?
Yes. I cooked some very unappealing pasta for dinner. I was a bit disappointed.
Say again?
I cooked some very unappealing pasta for dinner, so yeah, macaroni and cheese would be...
Oh, it couldn't have been the worse than the pasta I had from Zizzi's the other day, a place sort of known for only pasta. I know, right?
What did you get? What did you get?
Well, the company was lovely. I was with my mum. But the pasta was just a very, very overcooked, very stiff. Not the best. And I hadn't been to Zizzi's in a long time. I was like, that'll be great. I'm sure it wasn't. Psychofox says... Zzz's not great. And wait till they hear this, my god. Just got 100% completion on Astrobot. One of the trophies was a nightmare, but it's all done. Congratulations, Richie. What was the nightmare trophy? The platinum.
No spoilers, no spoilers.
Oh yeah, no spoilers. Well, I thought that was inferred, because Richie knows exactly where I am in the game. Richie knows everything about me. It's disconcerting.
Wow. Well, I mean, you are live streaming your life most of the day.
Yeah. Sometimes I ask myself,
I'd be more concerned.
Why?
If he knew more about me, I'd be more concerned.
Richie knows everything about Mike as well. The Nightmare Trophy is one of the crash site Easter eggs. Okay. Nice.
Easter eggs.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I can't imagine why the crash site would be hard. It seems like it would be... Who the hell are you?
I'm Chris.
No,
we've known each other for 15 years, Mike.
It can't be that long.
Yeah, it is. 2009.
That's the one.
Yeah. 15 years.
Do you remember where you were at in this Dave the Diver game then? Remember the storyline, the complex?
Fish and make cocktails.
And sushi. Or sushi, as my dad just...
Now, I do have to mention this immediately. Silent, I have noticed you have unmodded yourself. Wouldn't apologising for calling me a dickhead be, like, simpler than unmodding yourself?
Yeah, if everyone who called Chris a dickhead unmodded themselves, there'd be no mods left in the world.
Precisely, and eventually everyone will end up calling me a dickhead. Oh dear. Oh well, what can you do? I mean, apologies are very easy to do. I find it to be admirable. An admirable quality in a person.
And what are the 3 stages of apology, Chris? Oh no. Power's gone again.
No, there's 1 stage.
3 stages.
No, you're thinking of... No, wait a minute, what? What are the stages?
Accepting responsibility. Oh wait. No, I always pick the second one. One of them is that, and the other one is committing to change. Naming the wrongdoing, accepting responsibility. That's it. Name what happened, accepting responsibility, committing to change in the future.
I have to say, thank you for that redeem, Craig, and praise Poodles indeed, who has never called me a dickhead on stream. So he must be praised. That's right, Craig. Poodles. You know him. You love him. Hello, Ginge. Hello, Richie. Hello, Poobles. Hello, Craig. Hello to everyone in the chat who's not talking, who may or may not have unmodded themselves in the last 24 hours. I don't know. As Blue famously said, sorry seems to be the hardest word. No, that's... That's Elton John. Sylvester, you love this game. I love this game. And Mike clearly has some fondness for this game because he's picked it. It's Blue... I'm thinking of that time Blue did a duet with Stevie Wonder. I always get Stevie Wonder and Elton John mixed up. Mike, can you see what's happening? We may have lost Mike entirely. Which chapter are you in? We've only done like 2 hours of this, Sylvester, so I'm very, very near the start. Come to think of it, it's already been around 8 years that we've known each other. I was just having that exact conversation with Mike, give or take. Well, you can all do maths yourself. Well, Mike's clearly attending to some very important business, but me and Cobra will keep you company in the meantime. No, they did. Blue did Sorry Seems to Be the Hardest Word. They did I Believe I Can Fly. And they did that duet with Stevie Wonder that we'll never forget. Come to think of it, it's already been around 8 years that we've known each other. I was having... Oh, guess who Dave the Diver's just reminded me of? Who does he look like, everybody? Which famous video game... Sorry, he's all the video game characters. Who am I thinking of when I look at Dave?
Someone sexy.
I saw an independent article today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I've got the screenshot right here. 2024 is the year everyone turned on Jack Black, and it's been a long time coming. I didn't write it. I promise I didn't write that article.
I don't know why you haven't got my meme copy uploaded to your stream. You could show off my amazing skills.
Mike, you've got access to the Discord.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Why don't you put it in funny things?
Oh, is there a thing called funny things?
Because I saw it and I did find it quite funny. Johnny Cash wrote and sang Hurt. No, Ginger, that was Blue. Gus from Crazy Taxi. Is he your go-to Crazy Taxi character, Richie Head? Gus. Huh? I will pass no judgment. Mike, PS5 Pro tomorrow?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Are you offering one?
No. Sony maybe, though. Well, they are. They definitely are.
For free? Yes. In exchange for money.
Don't you think it's weird that the Pro console's already upon us when there's like 12 exclusive games on the console?
No, because it makes all the games run better, even PS4 games.
Sorry, I forgot who I was talking to for a second.
Yeah.
Mike's bought every PlayStation Pro mid-generation upgrade that there's been. Wait a minute.
So
just one of them. Yeah, but you bought it
10 years ago.
I was having fun diving. Sorry, what voice did I give Dave? I was having fun diving back near Rikaku Rock.
I don't think it was that. He was more nerdy than that.
Well, he looks like him though, doesn't he? You suddenly wanted to get your suitcase that fell off the boat. I thought I was in real trouble back then. I was working as... Yeah, they've known each other 8 years, Mike, so that's pretty pathetic, isn't it? Compared to our 15.
Who's 8 years?
Cobra said he's known Dave for 8 years.
Oh, that's nothing. Well, it seems like a lot, doesn't it? Sorry, 1 second. It's just absolute nightmare. Our house, electricity keeps blowing. Our house is just walking around and just keeps on knocking out.
Mike has no electricity and yet somehow is still here on the stream with us.
Well, it's not the part of the circuit that's blowing, not the Wi-Fi. So that's always quite useful.
We live very close to each other as well. Should I be worried?
Yeah.
Are you sending a surge my way?
No, something in our house is surging and tripping everything, but we're back on. Everything's back on again until the house goes into something else that's going to knock it out again.
Maybe it's your PlayStation 5 Classic and the PlayStation 5 Pro will sort out that problem. Are you actually going to pick one up then?
Yeah, absolutely.
But why? It's not... The PS5 is really quick and good.
It is good. I know.
So what do you need a Pro for?
Because its life is good, but it could be better.
But
Pedro Pascal said it best in his magnum opus, Wonder Woman 1984.
I haven't seen either of the Wonder
Oh,
Woman
it's
films.
awful. Oh, what?
I'm Marvel
Wonder
till I
Woman.
die, Mike. You know that.
I do.
Apart from Batman.
He's not Marvel.
I bet you're interested in Joker 2.
No, I said weird, different responses to it. There's, you get the whole classic 20-minute standing ovation at Cannes, and then the reviews are all like, yeah, it's fine.
Cannes?
Yeah.
The Cannes Film Festival?
There's an S on the end.
Yeah, but we don't pronounce that S, do we, Mike?
Well, don't add me in your we.
You played a French dragon one time, did you not?
I did.
So learn from the best French dragon. Anywho.
Yeah, but my French dragon pronounced the S's.
What's up, Kimpler? For all those exclusive games, yeah. I don't know, man.
Why do you need to? It's not. You have to play exclusive games. Not exclusive games on your mobile. We get a new freaking phone every year. It's just better, isn't it? Better's better.
Who gets a new phone every year?
Some weirdos. 2 years. Even every 2. Call it every 2 years then.
I don't know.
More expensive than a PS4, isn't it?
It just seems kind of. I don't know.
Well, let's wait and see what they say. If it's literally like it does nothing better, then no, of course not. But I assume they're gonna.
Mark Cerny's going to be the teraflops and the bliggy blops and the fliggity gigglies, and you're going to be like, blah blah. Give me take my, you know the meme.
If they're rolling out Mark Cerny, it's got to be intricate. No, I was looking again, and I'm looking forward to selling I sold my old PS4 to my mate Chad, and the PS4 was awful when I sold it. I felt so bad selling it because it was whirring and gushing. But he's been using it for another. God, what's it been since the PS4? Another 8 years? Is it?
I love the original shape of the original PS4.
Oh yes.
And I don't know. No, I'm not. I care not for these mid-gen upgrades. And this generation, many factors like COVID and stuff. But it's just, I don't know, man. It's not like.
Wow. Whoa, that's a quick raid, isn't it?
Kinney coming in with that raid with 8 people, 8 party people. Thank you so much, Kinney.
Whoop, whoop.
I really appreciate that, dude. How's it going? What were you streaming? Would you like a fortune cookie? Well, you're going to get one. Crack. A closed mouth gathers no feet.
That's not a saying.
I mean, what about the people who are into feet? Yeah?
Well, their mouths are always open.
So keep that mouth open, everybody. Or just the feet people. Link's Awakening. Nice. I've never finished Link's Awakening.
Not any version of it?
No.
Oh, the ending's so beautiful.
Oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Why didn't you learn who Claire Redfield is, Mike?
I did know.
You don't know. You don't know.
Random human. I didn't know she famously rode a motorcycle. I didn't know that was part of her indelible characteristics.
It's her only characteristic. She likes bikes, and she's got a brother. A brother with the excellently strong name of Chris.
Oh, I know him.
Brum Toffee, hello to you as well. The Switch one, yeah, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? Yeah, I'll get through the. I've never been as big a fan of the top-down Zeldas as the 3D ones, but Oracle of Seasons has changed all that. Thanks completely to Ricky the Kangaroo.
Had you not played it and you not played them until the streams recently?
Sunny Subscriber Sunday.
Oh wow! Sunny did something right finally.
Unbelievable. That the rivalry continues.
I know. I love Link's.
Do you remember when we watched the PlayStation 4 reveal?
Yeah.
And Sunny sent me a message, and we had been drinking, and you called him up and shouted it.
What did I say? Was it funny?
It's you, Nintendo, blah, 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 blah. I don't remember. It was a while ago now, but very funny.
I remember Link's Awakening is apps. I mean, yeah, it was. I didn't play quite as many games as a kid, but that on the Game Boy was just, formative game memory. And the remake was just, it's beautiful. And it's a really nice, a really sweet game, and the ending is kind of, Ocarina of Time's got like a very bittersweet ending to it. It's kind of very similar to that in terms of how it all pans out.
Spoilers.
Well worth. Well, the game ends, yes.
What?
I know.
No, it doesn't.
It's not Fortnite.
Zelda games don't end. You can carry on running around doing stuff.
It's true.
Which I'll be doing in Red Dead Redemption 2 on Wednesday.
I thought you finished it.
I know, I'm going back for more!
Wow.
It's
That's
amazing.
Big. That's big.
I honestly, Mike, it's blown my mind when it comes to just what Rockstar can do with their narrative. I didn't think they could do it that well. That said, I've never finished a GTA game or a Red Dead game until now.
What is going on?
Huh?
I thought you played games. You never finished a GTA.
No, what they're mainly for messing around, aren't they? Oh, it's crazy, is it? It's crazy, is it?
Yeah,
Claire Redfield's
crazy.
at the start of Resident Evil 2. The start. On a motorbike.
In the remake, is she on a motorbike? And is it like a really big deal? Because this is not ringing any bells to me.
At the start, she's on a bike. At the start.
But so everyone starts a game on a bike, famously.
That's true. That's true, actually.
Name a game where it doesn't.
No,
start
I can't. You're right. You're right. Yeah. Obviously, this is the second part of Dave the Diver, but he smashes through the marina, doesn't he, on a Harley Davidson motorcycle?
Yeah, Dave the Biker is what it was called.
Anyway, speaking of Dave the Diver, I was working as a weapons dealer, and there were more important blueprints in the suitcase. Luckily, you saved them before they could be ruined. I have no idea how I would have fought Hans Lindemann without the blueprints. Hans Lindemann, Rigagoo! He looks like Jack Black. Unlike Steve. Well, we can't see his hair, but I'm sure he's got... I know, you do see his hair. When he's out of the diver suit.
I haven't even shown Ellis it. I'm so embarrassed by it.
So embarrassed by what?
I love Minecraft. The Minecraft trailer just looks...
Oh, he'll probably like it, won't he?
Yeah, well,
kids don't know anything, do they?
No, but as a kid, they still prefer, unbelievably, could you imagine, like an animated character for a video game, all the characters animated, rather than just fucking, and again, I love Jack Black, rather than just Jack Black. Like, it's Matt still.
Read the room, Mike. Do you know what I mean?
Still, I've read the room.
Yeah.
The room is made of rock and roll.
Oh, God. You know how much I love rock music?
Do you?
I nearly checked out over the years. Because
checked out what? Just rock music?
Just checked out of rock music.
Wow. He's not the king of rock,
Oh, tell him that.
I will next time I see him.
So one-dimensional. Show it to Ellis, because I'd love it if he goes, who's that guy at the end claiming to be Steve?
But yeah, that annoyed me, and I don't think he'll like it. I think he'll be very upset at this. It's not like he's not even. He could have shaved. Like, crazy.
No.
There's no joke to it. He's Steve. He's not Steve.
No.
It's bizarre.
He does his Jack Black mannerisms.
Sure.
And I'm pretty sure he said he can't. He in the main film when he makes that appearance, he'll say rock and roll.
He was good in King Kong, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, that was 19 years ago. He used to be like a lot more versatile.
It's true.
But
that I will agree with. Now he's literally just doing all the video game movies. It's kind of it's a bit ridiculous.
I saw someone tweet about Minecraft, and
Yes.
Richie will know exactly who I'm talking about. And it's like, it was like, now video game movies will be bad. I'm like, where have you been? Where have you been, dude?
Just been watching the last 2 years of content. They've been great. The rest of them must have been fine, right? What could have gone wrong before the last 2 years of video game movies?
My dad likes the Fallout show.
You got a cool dad.
I've got a cool dad. There you go, Dad.
Yeah. You think my dad even knows what a Fallout is?
Mike, who loves Jack Black, doesn't know who Claire Redfield is,
Chris's
and
dad.
will be there day one
Claire.
to buy a PS5 Pro. Thinks you're cool, Dad. So make it that what you will.
When you make her into an astrobot, she looks like a person in a red shirt.
Oh, I can't wait to see Jack Black play Astrobot in the movie.
He will as well.
It's gonna be great. It's going to be robot suit, his little cape, and then just Jack Black's head. Book it.
You should probably play some David Diver.
I will in a second. Now, guys, I really want to show Mike. This is Mike right here.
Hello.
The Will Ospreay Pac match. Mike is not a wrestling fan. However, over the past few years, I've shown Mike a little bit of AEW, and one of the matches that made you go ooh, and that was cool multiple times, Mike, was Dante Martin versus Kenny Omega. So I think Mike will like Pac Will Ospreay. Do you guys? Does that vibe with you?
How did you? What did you describe about the match you showed me that I liked? How did you describe it?
Well, I showed you a match, and there was some flippy stuff in it and stuff.
Yes, that's exactly it. I enjoyed the physicality of the actual.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna like
theatrics of it.
You might enjoy it.
Jamie Tarved it there.
I tried to get my dad to watch Fallout. Don't think he made it through the first episode. We're gonna have to get all of our dads together for a lads hangout, and my dad can show all your dads Fallout. And maybe when they see another dad enjoy it, they might think,
Okay.
What's been your dad's favourite video game movie, Mike?
My dad still complains that The Matrix confused him because once we were on a ferry or a cruise, and we just watched The Matrix on like the cinema in there. And to this day, and this must have been 20 years ago, he still, if any film comes on, he'll just start talking about how confused by The Matrix he was.
I love
Just, it doesn't matter what film it is. His only reference point for all films is The Matrix. And it confuses him.
That's hilarious. That's a really adorable dad thing.
It's not. It's annoying.
Just take him to the Nebuchadnezzar and plug the Matrix film appreciation program in, and he'll be like, he'll wake up and he'll go, I understand the Matrix. And then you can lean in and go, show me. That'd be brilliant.
You're the only one that does.
Craig, don't lower the tone with depressing stuff like that.
I don't know what's happened. I can't see the chat.
Well, I listen, Craig, I will never abandon you.
For the chat, man.
And I may or may not be old enough to be your father.
My dad left before I was conceived.
Don't read it out loud.
Oh, isn't that what you do with chat?
Yeah. Actually, if you wouldn't mind being on every stream, so you could just read out the chat, that would really help me out a lot.
Yeah, probably. You could respond to me rather than the text.
Yeah, but Craig, you look 24, and that's a compliment. So, what are you telling me? I'm not the kind of prolific lover who could have kids when he's 3 years old. Because I could. I could.
Don't.
No, I won't.
Please.
I won't. But when one is told in life you can't do that, you think, well, I'll show you.
That's how it should be when someone's talking about being a dad at 3 years old.
I was talking to myself. Don't mind me. Right, we're going to dive now. Do I need anything out of the yellow box?
Not really. No, you can have a look. I think you're still at the stage where you're pretty set. You've not got too much to mess around with. You get a couple of charms later. You can kind of choose your starting gun, but you're pretty set. Actually, check your phone. I don't think 90 gold is enough to upgrade.
My
I think
phone?
you did a bit of upgrading last time. Yeah, but
my mobile phone in my left hand.
No. In the game. Back out of this and press start.
Oh yeah, there it is. He's diving underwater with a phone. They say they're waterproof these days, but
go to the iDiver.
I'm never going to put that to the test. Are you?
What's that?
Swimming in the ocean with your phone in your pocket.
Oh yeah, you can upgrade. So yeah, you can upgrade the air tank. Perfect. Yeah, do the air tank.
Ooh. Anything else? No, I've run out of money now.
No, that's all we can afford, mate. Go make yourself some sushi to get that.
This game is becoming too realistic now. I'm out of cash. Too many PS5 Pros.
that's it. Just no money. That's every
Mike, instead of a PS5 Pros, why don't you write some PS5 Pros?
Maybe. Well, I was going to say, yeah, so I sold my old PS4 to make chat, and I assume I'll do the same again. But this time I'll feel a lot better, because my PS5, it's done it feels like it's immaculate.
So you don't need to...
on the outside. On the inside, it's an old filthy piece of trash that probably can't play blooming.
But it does. But it doesn't
GTA
struggle with
6.
any. It doesn't struggle with anything.
But give
does
it 2 years, it might.
Dude, 2 years. The PS6 will be here.
No, PS6 won't be here till 2027. That's 3 years.
Not to lower the mood
It's a
again,
big
but
difference.
James L. Jones passed away. Kimpler, oh my god, dude!
No. Oh, Mufasa's actually died. Oh, fuck. I mean, it was kind of coming for a long time. He's
Kimpler!
an old bear. Oh, that's sad.
I preferred you'd called me a dickhead. And then unmodded yourself.
This is the one problem not being on Twitter. You don't get information very quickly.
You're still on there. Oh no, you haven't. Did you really delete it completely off your phone?
On my app, but yeah, I've gone on a couple of times on the laptop recently, but I didn't feel about it. I don't see anything on Threads. Are we sure this is real? You might be being trolled by, oh no, the Muppets.
No, I guess I did, but that's just really sad. Don't forget, I had to end a stream last night because I was called a dickhead, but also before, because I found out that Bray Wyatt passed away, and it just made me so sad. I had to end the stream.
Who's Bray Wyatt?
Well, Disney will put him in a film still, won't they?
Gosh.
That's.
I mean, it's one of those ones. It's not sad because he was very old, but it's just it's horrible to lose. Just the concept of someone like that.
Obscurity, you've joined as this stream has pivoted from Dave the Diver to a celebration of James L. Jones's life. So it's a weird one.
What else is new?
Well, hey, at least that gives me an excuse to watch all the Star Wars films, Lion King tonight, and that CNN film. Is Matthew Broderick Darth Vader now? I don't get it.
Because he was Simba. He was young Simba.
Yes, he was young Simba. No, he was middle-aged Simba.
What?
Well, young Simba is that one off Tool Time.
I mean, was he what? Oh, the guy.
Yeah, which one?
Toy Story.
Zachary TV Jones.
Jonathan
Taylor Thomas. Where's he gone?
He about at Hollywood, didn't he? He did what he should do. Did all the work. Probably got filthy rich for like 5 years, and then just bounced.
And got out of there before drugs and Hollywood.
Yeah.
Right,
even left Home Improvement early. And that was the first. I think that must be the first. As a kid, like the first casting change in a show I was watching. That was
what they recast him.
No, he left the show.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what the fuck? He's what? That's weird. I
was going to say they brought in another actor.
They didn't. You can't replace the irreplaceable Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Right, I'm going to dive now.
You should.
I've just thought of doing something crazy, and I thought I would dive in the game Dave the Diver.
As long as you don't become Dave.
Watch The Exorcist 2. Obscurity, that's bad advice.
Is James Earl Jones in?
I guess he is.
Oh, really?
Exorcist 1 and 3.
There's a third Exorcist film?
There's more than that, I think. How many Exorcist films are there, Obscurity? Oh, I'm diving.
Sure. Oh god, he's going. It's big. Honestly, I thought there was just one.
He just did something. Looked like he sent off a text message.
Can't see
right.
The stream is frozen on my
remakes. Oh god. Right. Do I want to use the gun or the harpoon?
Well, it depends. What are you going for? Are you
I don't know.
Kind of quality or volume? Are we going for quality or quantity here?
What do you think?
I probably at this point it's well, actually, your carry load is quite low, so probably quality. So you want to try and catch things as undamaged as possible.
How do I?
So yeah, harpoon's pretty good.
How do I launch the harpoon?
Right trigger. Trigger.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just getting back to grips with the game.
You need to get close. They're swimming away from you. You want to be.
They sure are. And why is that? I mean, I'm just trying to spear them on the end of my harpoon.
You got one. Nice. 2 stars. That's good quality fish, that is. That'll make
6
good
mainline films.
For The Exorcist.
Oh well, horror films usually have an obscene amount of sequels, don't they?
But can you call that mainline? They're not. Sure, that's not. They're not all cinema releases. Sure.
I mainline them, yeah, straight into the vein.
I've not seen one of Exorcists.
Well, because you've revealed recently, Mike, that you still find horror movies too scary to watch.
They're scary. Everyone's scared of them. It's just.
But
look, you're going to come around and watch films with me in the daytime. What's happening with that?
I just, like I said, I just worry if you're with your sons in a scary forest and they're like, Dad,
Sure.
there's no monsters in here, and you'll be like, I don't know, there probably is.
No, it won't be because I haven't seen all these scary films to fill my head with that shit. So
like Homer, when he goes to Bart, I don't want to alarm you, but there may be a boogeyman or boogeymen in the house. Ah! Oh shit! I got the shocking harpoon. Mike.
Nice.
I don't know if you call
yeah,
that.
you want to get the upgrades. You want to get that good shit.
Kimpler's a
That's
scaredy
pretty
cat
good.
as well, Mike.
Good lad.
Good lad.
Yeah. So he's got a survival instinct about him, you know. He doesn't just fight his natural urge to not be terrified by awful things. He listens to his mind and his body.
I'm terrified by the real world. But horror films are like just a bit of a laugh, aren't they?
I mean, by definition, they're the opposite. They're scary. They make you not laugh. Perhaps.
Well, they actually do. They actually do make you laugh, though. And like I said, we watched The Thing that time, and you loved it.
Yeah, we were all together in a room. It was very safe. I was talking shit the whole time. It was great.
Well, we can do it like that again.
I'm all for that. What's the scary film to watch?
Oh, I love shit. I can't get this guy, can I? Who's trying to kill me?
You can go knife. Get the knife. Go for a bit of circle. Get a knife. Just get a knife on him.
Yes.
They're quite weak. You need to get some oxygen though pretty soon. It's gonna dip.
Who's getting Marvel Capcom Fighting Collection thing? Are you gonna get it, Mike?
Not me. No, fighting games, they stress me out these days. I love them. I got MVC2 on.
But Blanca and all the Marvel characters are in it.
It does sound good, doesn't it, when you put it like that?
And the Punisher game is great fun.
It looks like a great collection. I mean, honestly, it's fantastic. A fantastic package.
Well, thank you very much, but we're trying to talk about the video games.
I knew you were going to say that.
Well, don't line it up for me then. I'm running out of air. Can I do anything about that?
Yeah, it gets oxygen. I told you that. Just stay calm. Step one. Keep going. No, you're all right. Go down. You'll be fine. You'll find something. Go to the edge.
Which edge?
Well, you're a bit away. You press start. You're over encumbered. You might want to just quickly drop it so you can move it faster.
The big fish.
You can sort your stuff by weight, which is always a good way to start to go. You find
it already is sorted by weight.
Okay, great. Any 1-star stuff? Yeah, get rid of that tie and trigger fish. That's not great. Any 1-star, drop it. See if it'll.
How can he be so big and 1 star?
Oh, because you killed it. You knifed it. Okay, you're moving faster.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
No, that's not it there. Oh, it's left. Yeah. You're good. Yeah. Get a little skidoo. Well, you might as well wait until the last minute now. Well, no, go for it. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, it's too panic-inducing.
No, it's. You think you're safe, and something just nudges you, and it can be distressing.
Do I need this rock?
You're over encumbered. So you're going to be able to not pick stuff up soon. So I think you'll be okay. Unless you've still got some more 1-star fishes, I'd probably focus on the fish for now. You need money to upgrade.
Jesus.
It's tough, but it's an interesting aiming mechanic at the end of the game.
Why aren't these guys giving me a chance anymore? I don't.
Because they're a bit tougher, you go a bit deeper, they're a bit bigger. You've got to weaken them a little. You have to weaken them a little bit with do a couple,
Okay.
and you'll get it. You'll get it eventually. Just takes a few. But you've kind of got your max weight, so you need to either focus on the mission, which is you need to go find the sea people.
The sea people?
Or the sea people. I would dive on the kind of east side of the lagoon.
Weakened him. Nice. Yeah, it's a lovely looking game. I love the soundtrack.
Love it.
Can't go anywhere
The
there.
haptics are great on the control as well. When you get that, especially when you're using the little skidoo you got on your left trigger.
Playing
really
Astro
rumbles.
is a really nice reminder that this controller can do all those wonderful things.
Oh yeah.
Because obviously
Well, like
I play a lot of PS4 games on it, and you just forget.
like I was saying, I kind of don't think the triggers aren't used very much. It's the one.
Well, like I said to you and on stream the other day, I would imagine that's for young children and
Old people.
gamers. Well, I was going to say disabled gamers.
That's fair. Always got a high road me, haven't you?
Always got a what?
High road me.
Oh shit! I've been inked.
Oh no, you'll be alright.
I've run out of skidoo as well.
I know. It's sad. Yeah, I wish it was skidoo was permanent. It's a good time. Have you ever used a skidoo in real life?
Yeah, and when you're done with it, you just discard it to the ocean floor. So it is realistic in that way. Oh, Dave! I think that's the one. Come back to the boat safely. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, you kind of got a full.
Something's happening.
Oh shit! Is it rumbling? Oh god, it's old squiddy, isn't it? Yeah, I've still not met this thing yet. You know.
What do I do?
You just chill. If you stay still, it can't see you.
That's dinosaurs.
T-Rex rules. Let's send giant octopi.
What was that just now, Rigagoo? I'll have to go back to the boat right away and start rocking. It's me, Steve. Do I have to go to the boat right away?
You don't know. I would. You're a bit low. You're a bit deep. You want to come up there because you're gonna. You see your oxygen. Get out of there. You're way too. God, and oh no, you're over encumbered. You want to ditch some fish, mate? You want to ditch some fish?
Can't now.
Oh god, good gamer skills. He dodged.
No, he got me.
Oh god. Yeah, you risked.
I could be
You went
fucked.
a bit. Oh no, yeah. Oh, the escape point. There you go. But you've got 10 health. Yeah. You're in trouble, mate. Yeah, you're in trouble. Yes.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna kill Dave.
Yeah,
No.
Probably. Oh no, and the other fish as well. Yeah. It's always a bit shocking. What did you pick? You got to pick your best. Pick your You have to keep one thing.
Oh really? What should I keep?
Well, it's all rank 1. It's all 2-star. Go down a bit. Go down a bit more. Go with the. Yeah. Rank 2. Go with the red lionfish. Then actually, that's the best thing. You got is rank 2, and it's 2-star. That's you. Keep a red lionfish. It's always crazy this game how things can suddenly go so wrong. You think everything's under control, and then suddenly you go fight, you win just a tiny bit out of your day.
Is it gonna keep? Is it gonna save that sea people artifact I found?
That's all good. Yeah. Progress is all good.
How's it matter then? A good haul. One fish. Great haul.
One fish.
Amazing.
You do learn to be like really really careful because it is really gutting when you think you're doing great and then just takes one little bite and your mum gets scared.
Dave the Dyer. Very nice, Kimpler. Dave, this giant blue hole looks infinitely more dangerous than any other place. Always pay attention to your oxygen. Mike, I wish you would have told me something about that. Always pay attention to your oxygen and use the escape pod when you're in danger to get out quickly. I can rescue you if you run out of oxygen, but you'll only be able to bring back one of the items you collected. Save Dave. I got a trophy though. So
nice. You were meant to die.
I don't remember what voice Dr. Bacon had. Dr. Bacon.
Looks a bit like Richard Ayoade. What's his name out loud for a while?
Well, but there's nothing in this text box about praising Glynners, so it can't be Richard Ayoade.
That's true.
All right, you brought it out safely. It seems to be in very good condition. This isn't a Richard Ayoade impression, by the way.
No, I
almost as if it was stored somewhere until recently. Very interesting. This may be the find of the century, even. All right, Dave, let's continue to work together and uncover the secrets of the Sea People's civilization. What? I thought I'd only be helping you once, Rigagoo. Of course. Say no more. Just put our restaurant at the top of the list of affiliates. That won't be hard to do. They sound the same. I have a very lucky feeling about this. I'll be in touch. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, right.
Well, I didn't expect to lose Dave and James L. Yeah, I know he's old. I know he's old.
I forgot James L. Jones died.
Sorry, I should have brought it up again.
Yeah.
Well, Kimpler killed him.
That's what everyone's saying.
And if Kimpler's like, because what better alibi than being the one who delivers the news? Because then you'll think, well,
famously,
Kimpler wouldn't have done it. He told us all about it.
He wouldn't have brought it up. We instantly assumed he killed Mufasa.
That's why when John Cena announced on a live WWE show that America had got Osama bin Laden, that's when I knew that John Cena did it.
Is John Cena skinny yet?
Is John Cena what?
Skinny yet?
What do you mean, is John Cena skinny yet? Because Dave Bautista's lost some weight.
Lost some weight?
The question is, look, can we stop just praising Hollywood people for losing weight and getting into shape?
No.
They've got nutritionists, dietitians, personal trainers.
Well, no, Batista, he's lost muscle mass. That's like, there's nothing, he's not achieved anything other than, I'd say the best thing about it is he's obviously just really signalling it's the end of one phase of his career, right? Which is great.
Well, what do you mean by that, Mike?
Well, I was watching a YouTube essay recently about Batista and obviously how he wants to be a very serious actor, wants to actually. He's already been snagging
the amazing roles since not since day one. There's a really bad movie with him and Rob Van Dam in it that I have seen. Rob Van Dam, Mike, a wrestler famous for kicking, and he doesn't throw a single kick in that movie. It's called like Wrong Side of Town or One Way Road.
Don't you dare kick.
Yeah, you better not kick, mate. I mean, Batista famously has body dysmorphia and struggles with the fact that he never really feels big enough. So this is a big accomplishment. Listen.
Oh, I was being glib. I apologise. What I think it's fantastic, and
whatever people want to do is fine.
Exactly.
But I've lost muscle mass before.
I've lost a lot of muscle mass.
Where was my news article?
No, I was saying the thing is, really, I imagine it was more the emotional thing of, because it's UK. People obviously, if you get a lot of dicks on the internet.
You get a lot of dicks on the internet. Like I've told you to stop going to those websites. I think you like going there.
I have come off Twitter.
His acting career is over and he's joining AEW with all the other skinny nerds, Obscurity says. And yes, Mike, that's what Mike was getting at there. Mike loves AEW. No, you love AEW. All the AEW I've shown you've really enjoyed.
Yes.
And when I mentioned showing you like an older match and you went, was it AEW? And I said no, and you're like,
Well, I like that Kenny Omega does video game stuff, doesn't he?
Well, this is a brand new AEW match, Mike, that you're going to
the one you want to show me is AEW?
Yeah, from Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Technically Sunday in this country. But
I'm not past what day of the week my wrestling happens.
Two English wrestlers as well.
What? English people don't wrestle?
They do. They just started on Saturday. They're the first two Brits to ever do it. So I thought you'd like to see it.
No, there's a lot. I tell you what, there's a lot of physicality going on. It's AEW. They're British. This is sounding like a pretty good.
No, like I said, I've noticed what's made you go, oh, that was cool, and I just know you're going to love it. Anyway, Cena will become a skinny nerd soon, though, after he retires, says Kimpler. And yeah, John Cena's on his year-long retirement tour starting January, and after that, he'll be able to drop the muscle mass if he chooses to.
Wait, so you're not retirement then, like a break?
No, he's announced he's retiring at the end of 2025.
Not from my moment acting. I think of Cena as more of an actor, so when you say retiring, that's why I assume we were talking about
wrestling. I just hope he's not retiring from following everybody on Twitter. I mean, has he followed you yet, Mike?
No.
Let me tell you this. If you go and follow him now, he will follow you back.
I think he'd love me though, because I think he'd love that I don't know from wrestling and I only know from acting. I think that would be.
I think he would, yeah, because if there's one thing people respect in other people, it's ignorance. Especially ignorance to someone's career that they've been doing for the last 20 years.
But he's changed, isn't he? He's like, he's like all the wrestlers. They don't want to be associated with that anymore.
Wow.
You know.
He would say, Mike, I love that you have no respect for the profession I've dedicated most of my adult life to. And what's this? You don't know who Claire Redfield is? That's a follow.
Fuck off!
Double ignorance will get you that. Seriously, Mike, do you follow him?
No.
Follow him now.
He won't love that about me. I don't have the app.
Dude, follow him. Are you not a PC? Is your PC on at the moment?
I am actually a PC because I'm charging my phone and on Discord on my.
Dude, seriously,
laptop.
follow him now, and we'll see if he follows back by the time the stream ends. 'Cause I think he will, because I only followed him recently, and he followed me back, and everyone was
awake yet?
And I was like, is America awake? Americans, are you awake? I was like, everybody, John Cena followed me. John Cena followed me, everybody. And the response was always, John Cena follows everyone. I'm like, well, I'm sure he follows a lot of people. Mike, I don't know if, I think I may have posted this in the wrestling WhatsApp group that I'm in, but Mike,
sure.
John Cena follows Bromley Council.
That's a very funny sentence.
Well, maybe he's eyeing up some panto at the Churchill Theatre, but that one has got to be the funniest.
That's great. Well, I followed him, and now when I'm on Twitter, I'm checking to see.
I'm telling you, man. He'll follow you back. His people, his team will follow you back. Dave, while you were out there at sea, the repairs were completed. Let's head to the restaurant. I like the restaurant bit.
Yeah.
I like the diving bit. I like Dave the Diver.
It's a great game. Let's get back to it.
Wow, it's looking very nice. Ha! It doesn't matter how delicious the food is, the restaurant can't be a mess. If you want to change the interior menu below is open, so check it out. Okay. But as Dr. Bacon said, if the remains of sea people are found here, customers will indeed come. But this area is kind of remote. They shouldn't have set up a restaurant here then. So I think I will need a way to advertise the store until then. Yeah, these days it's just about impossible to attract customers without publicity and rock. Have you tried the social media app named Cookster? Mike, that sounds like one of your usernames. You mean the social media app young people use to post pictures of the food they eat? Yeah, that's how all our businesses are promoting themselves lately. My name is Steve. I like Dave the Batista. Dave the Batista. Dave the Barista.
Oh, nice. Dave the Divista.
No.
It might be. It might be.
That's how all these businesses are promoting themselves lately. I simply can't understand why people would waste their time like that. Sounds like he's taking a shot at you, Mike.
I deleted Twitter.
No, he's talking about posting pictures of food on Instagram.
I don't post pictures of food on Instagram.
Oh no, it's just you. Sorry, I said food. What I meant to say, selling your children's life to Mark Zuckerberg.
I posted a picture of myself on Instagram today, which is quite a big deal for me.
You're in a lot of your Instagram pictures.
With other much more adorable children and animals.
Well, yeah, I mean, so one would think you should post more pictures of just yourself rather than having adorable people next to you to therefore have the comparison drawn to the more you know what?
Exactly. And that's what I've done.
Asta Batista, baby. I love it, Craig. That's from Terminator 2, Mike.
He doesn't say Batista.
He does.
He wasn't even born when Terminator 2 came out.
The new version came out today. They've digitally added Skinny Batista in, and Arnie sees him and he says that. I post pictures.
He just nods and leaves.
I post pictures of food on the Discord to make Chris hungry. He does, and it does.
That's diabolical.
Well,
that's diabolical.
I get, yeah.
But not Zzz's.
I thought you were talking about foot. I thought you'd written foot instead of
talking
food.
About foot.
I post pictures of feet on Chris's Instagram. On Chris's Discord. Yeah, I don't know.
You were talking about foot and mouth the other day.
Sushi makes an impression on the heart, not photographs. Even so, it's better to use it than to keep people ignorant of your food, Bancho. You have a point there. Making an account is simple. Let's try it out. You first register and make the hashtag Bancho_sushi. Then you don't need the underscores or so. 1998. Done. Well, it's not as complicated as I expected. Now customers happy with your food will follow Bancho Sushi. I'm not sure about this, but okay, I got it. I'll also install the Cookster app on my phone and check the followers' posts. Yes. Right, so
Bancho is great. He's a fantastic character. He gets some actual proper character development.
That was a lot of stuff at once. We've got the interior and we've got Cookster to worry about now. Ooh.
Cookster, you don't worry. Cookster kind of takes care of itself. The interior I've done very little with.
Well, I'm just going to Oriental Modern. I didn't think we could say Oriental anymore, but Dave the Diver's out here just being anti-woke. And God, it's a breath of fresh air. So I'm going to apply that and not spend money on Lightwood.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. At the end of the day, it's there's just a lot better things to spend your money on.
Right, just give me a little refresher of what I'm doing here.
It's not night time, so that you can't serve it. I don't think. So I think you're all good.
Okay. Well, Kimbler, that's exactly how you do it. So many people you see giving away feet pics for free, and it's silly. Because people will pay big business for pictures of feet, even if those feet belong to Lily Allen.
I thought it was the other one you didn't like.
Which
Golding.
one? Oh, well, I have...
Lily Allen's fine, isn't she?
No.
What's wrong with Lily Allen?
Have you not heard, Mike?
Which what?
She adopted a puppy, gave it its own Instagram, gave it its own Cookster page and everything. And then the puppy ate her passports, and she said, "I hate that fucking dog," and sent it back. Took it back.
That can't be right.
When she left the passports where a young puppy could get it. And
that can't be real.
What do you mean it can't be real?
Okay, I'll Google it on Twitter 1 second.
You'll Google it on Twitter. I love that. That's very funny.
Lily Allen.
I know things are busy during the day, but if the ingredients... Oh, lied about a miscarriage?
Okay.
This goes on and on and on. I know things are busy during the day, but if the ingredients aren't ready, we'll only be able to sell Nora Mackie. Be sure to get things... Mike, it's Bacon's telling me to get things ready. You told me I didn't have anything to get ready.
Get ready for the evening shift. It's closed. Look, there's a big clue if you look at the top of the screen. There's a big clue at the status of the restaurant.
So I don't have anything to... You've got no clue who that is, Kempler. My God. Enjoy that, dude. Enjoy the bliss that is that particular ignorance, because... God, I envy you.
Well, I'm ignorant.
And I saw a Mr. Sunday Movies thing, and they showed the Thunderbolts poster, and David Harbour was in it. I'm like, he's married to Lily Allen.
Oh God, isn't that weird? And yeah, okay, I'm reading up it now. Lily Allen returned adopted dog to animal shelter after ate her kids. To be fair, her kids' passport.
What do you mean? To be fair, her kids' passport?
Well, because then the kids couldn't go on holiday.
So, okay. So you're down with that?
I've not read the whole story yet. This happened really recently.
I know. And I was ahead of the curve on the Lily Allen hate, just like I was on the Jack Black thing. And people catch
Lily
up
Allen
eventually.
She's 39. We've learnt that.
Oh, there's claims she's a secret Tory donor as well, but I couldn't find anything to back that up, annoyingly. Should I just do... There's a time skip button.
No, because you need ingredients, mate. You need to get the best shit out there. You need to really... But you've got a lot of gold now, actually, so you could do a bit of upgrading before you go for another dive. You want to maximise your dives in a day. You want to make sure you're... No, you call him Dave the... Mate, don't worry about it.
It feels
Dave the diver, not Knight the diver.
I know, but I'm just sort of doing nothing here.
Well, leave. Go back to the boat.
Oh,
go
really?
Left. Yeah, go to the left. You're good. You can go. You can.
Oh.
You realise you can. I mean, you can start preparing your dishes now. You can start hiring people now. You can do shit in the thing during the day. But
I can't hire people yet. It's locked off.
Oh, well, all right.
Staff is
Thank
locked
you.
off, research is locked off.
Feed
Menu
the cat.
ingredients interior is not.
Oh, well, you can you get left. You're almost there to leaving. You can, if you're there left, you can feed the cat and leave.
I like the way he runs. Meow.
Okay. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, you can
Well,
do
she was
that.
like, it was really expensive. She's got the money. But anyway.
Well, yeah, I don't know. The story is, I don't know. So yeah, we did very casual. We actually did adopt a dog already. They ate my passport, so I took her back to the home. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, all right. I'm on board. I don't like it.
Yep. I love it.
What's the opposite of winning someone over?
Losing someone under.
If you win someone over, but for like not good, happy things, that's still
No,
someone over.
do you not forget we did a whole feature on stream this year? Hashtag Mike was right.
I thought that was every stream.
You can throw some of that back my way. What? Okay.
Seems like a big move.
That's fine. My package hasn't arrived, and it's been a while. I wonder what's wrong. Recently picked it up from the floating remnants of a wrecked boat. There must have been some kind of accident. A sudden accident in this isolated blue hole. I think I saw a huge squid a while ago. It's not because of that, is it, Rigagoo? A giant squid? Just about anything can happen here. Always stay on your toes. Even underwater. That doesn't...
I was going to say seems a bit tricky.
I'm going to upgrade air again. Yeah?
Wait. Yeah, actually, I was thinking about doing your cargo box actually as well.
Yeah, I can afford both.
Yeah, do that. And
Right.
then
Anything else I need to prep for the dive? Oh, I've got the coaster app.
1, 3, 4. You could maybe try and sell some shit again because it would be good to upgrade your. Oh yeah, so go and like all the posts. That's always quite good. But generally, again, Cookster kind of takes care of itself. Basically, there are some things you have to get requirements for, but really, you just find good fish in the day, sell good fish at night. You'll generally do pretty well.
Okay, I'm doing it. I'm diving.
Go. Well, I was going to say, go to the guy. Go to the James Gunn-esque.
By the way, Dave, have you been making good use of your gun? Jesus. America. Yes, but
Right.
I get less meat if I kill it with a gun. That's often the case with smaller fish, but with stronger, bigger fish, it'll be easier to weaken them a bit first. Well, now he tells me, if they're weakened, they'll show changes like bleeding or swaying. Observe them carefully. I see. I'll have to consider the timing carefully, Rigagoo. If you need good
Yes, I
guns,
really think
you can craft them at Duff's Weapon Shop on your phone. Don't forget it. All right.
He's right.
Blooming hell.
But yeah, check your talk to me because you might be able to sell some stuff and have enough to
To who?
buy. To Duty Man, the guy.
Oh, we've had this dialogue before.
Oh, he can't do a shop yet. Okay, fine. So maybe he can't do it yet. Later, he becomes a shop as well.
Great.
All right, dive. Let's do it.
Right, this time. This dive is going to be the one.
Yeah, mate. First thing,
I
as you're
love
driving, just keep an eye on where those, if you see any oxygen points. Also, keep an eye on where your nearest. It's a bit like you're on a flight. Always be aware of your nearest exit is. If you ever see like.
Oh, there's a dolphin. Sacco is here.
Hey!
I don't speak dolphin, but he's talking to me. Dave doesn't know what's going on. Huh?
He never.
A dolphin. It seems to be asking me to follow. Should I try and follow? A dolphin's request. Right, I'm following the dolphin.
Do it, mate.
I am.
The dolphins never let anyone astray.
Well, Sacco did that time. Isn't it sad that all those Little Big Planet levels are lost now?
There's some way of accessing them or saving them or something, isn't there?
I thought they had a server collapse during the pandemic and... Oh, a pink dolphin is caught in the net. So it was asking me to rescue its friend. I should cut the net. Dolphins are going to love me after this.
Mate, dolphins are they're great dolphins, aren't they? Top tier animal, I would say.
What are the other best animals, Mike?
Mongoose.
You're so obsessed with mongooses. Mongoose.
Some monkeys, not all of them. And then of course you get into gorillas and apes and the differences there, but Capuchin's red pandas, definitely top tier.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Ha! Seems to have left a gift. I didn't even know dolphins had mates. Pearl. Nice. Did you see the Planet of the Apes movies?
I've seen the three that are.
Do I do?
Wait, yeah, explain the whole.
Do I have to get the escape pod to use later or not?
No, stop, no. Just there. When you're in trouble and you want to get out, use that guy. But just always keep an eye. Keep an eye. Think back to where you're nearest. There's the one big problem with the game is that it doesn't have any kind of little map. I find that really frustrating. Of your run, I find that really odd.
Man.
You can't. Because you can get really lost and it can be frustrating when you're low oxygen. You're just like, I know there's a freaking something air around here or something.
I got that fish.
Very nice.
I can't get any of these. I'm not even that deep yet. Oh, there's a shark there. That's worrying.
Yeah. It's funny when you obviously once you've played it a lot, you do get a lot more used to the kind of quote combat, but it is very at first it's very off-putting. Like you really don't feel like you've got much.
Ah, dude, I wasn't ready for that. Okay, hold on. Ah.
What happened?
Oh, I've got to get this fish.
You have to.
Yes! That was satisfying. That was less so. These little ones. Should I be switching to the gun at any point?
Again, only with the big. Say it for the big guns. Yeah, if you want to try and take the shark out.
What about jellyfish?
Jellyfish they're pretty. You hop in them. They're not going to go anywhere. I would just do a couple of harpoons.
Oh shit! My harpoon bounced right off of it.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I don't know. I guess you need to upgrade the harpoon.
Damn all the jellyfish! Oh man.
Nice reference. Very nice reference.
Did you enjoy the apes?
The first three, I love them. Yeah, they're fantastic. I haven't watched the new one because, yeah, the times. I watch a film.
New one's all right. New one's all right. It's it's done by the guys doing the Zelda film though. What's his name?
What parts Jack Black going to play in the Zelda film is the question we need to be asking
all
ourselves.
Of them. He's going to be all of them.
If he's Ganondorf as well, that'd be really annoying.
Well, Mike, I'd love to get your thoughts on this because, and I cannot claim I didn't come up with this. I saw it in the chat of another streamer.
Okay, sure.
Timothy Chalamet as Link.
No.
Why not?
Maybe about 6 or 7 years ago when he was.
Listen, I've heard that reply in this chat as well, and like, he looks young enough still, doesn't he? Well, I mean, it depends if they go like child Link rather than like.
Well, yeah, it's not about the young. It's about more. It's sometimes, especially someone like Link, especially with a blank slate, when you then put like quite a well-known entity to be him.
Well,
it needs to be someone.
That's not how Hollywood works, is it? Do you remember the announcement of the Mario movie cast list?
I watch it quite often. It's a thing.
Well, just the announcement of the cast list.
Yeah, it's mainly because they're kind of funny. I have quite fun on their TikTok. The reaction's quite funny. It's absolutely mad.
Well, what do you think about this? And this is a Craggle Rocks idea. John C. Reilly as Darunia the Goron. I think that's equally.
That's fine. But it's not going to be like it's going to be kind of serious, isn't it? It's not like an Illumination comedy or anything. It's actually going to be.
Oh, there's going to be laughs for sure.
No, but it's not going to be a. Which I think is tough. I think it is.
Well, there's going to be comic relief, and who better for that than the Gorons? Also, John C. Reilly's got the range Jack Black dreams of.
You not arrived at the post the other day?
Huh?
Arrived at the post the other day. My Lego Deku Tree set.
Nice.
I'm very excited to start building that.
How much was it?
Got to finish our.
Oh no! Tell me off stream. Tell me off stream.
Just a couple minutes. Got to finish our Lego Gyarados first. Oh, sorry, Mega Blocks Gyarados. Mega Blocks.
Well, listen. Hey, you know, more Lego Deku trees. Why don't you make the Deku tree and then smash down on the Privet Drive house with it and smash that into the ground? So it's just obliterated.
Because I know a bit of Lego under my foot.
Huh? Say that again?
Because then there'd be loose Lego lying everywhere and I inevitably would tread on it.
No, but then the bits can be... You can build like...
What, don't know what Dobby and the Deku tree? What are you talking about?
Smash Dobby into little bits and build him into a Kakiri dwelling. It's got an eel here. Whoa, dude.
You're doing good though. You're doing good. What's your actual mission? It's to Oh yeah, them. Yeah, don't worry too much about them. They're kind of knobs, but you can't do too much of them.
I really quite want to spear him in the face. I can't.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh lord.
I don't like these guys. There's just no need for it.
Little guy, big guy.
Oh, there's another one of those attacky fish.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you get them used to them. They're not. They are there. They'll come out nowhere.
Everything just wants to kill me.
Yeah. Welcome to the Blue Lagoon.
But they don't even know me. If they knew me, I'd say sure, fair enough. I'm just a dickhead. Right?
That's true.
No.
Right, you're over-encumbered. You're over-encumbered again, Ripper, so you're going to move slow. So you need to either ditch some stuff or just be very conscious that you are going to be.
I'll be conscious.
Easy prey.
I'll be conscious.
Okay.
I was going to go after that shark, but now that you've told me that, I'll be conscious.
Yeah, be conscious.
This guy. Oh, I'm not sure how I missed from. Come on, boy! Yes!
Boy.
This game's. I love this game.
Good. Glad I recommend it again.
Oh shit. Okay. Everything's fine.
And there's a Titan triggerfish nearby.
I've got an oxygen tank as well.
Oh, dude, you're fine. You're good.
I want to knife some of these guys. Wow.
Then yeah, leave it to the last minute.
The things video games make you say and do, huh?
And so casually as well.
I know. I'll just shoot this guy. Well, Red Dead. I'll just skin this animal, and you're like, and then I'm like, oh no. What have I become? Well, only the ones that look at me funny. Only the ones that give me the side eye. I'm like, how dare you?
Was it? I'm very jealous. I would love to finish Red Dead 2.
What do you mean? You said you didn't. Well, just finish it then.
Oh yeah, just whip up a quick 60 hours there.
Don't, Mike. You forget who you're talking to. I know how much gaming you still squeeze in.
Yeah, how much?
A Beat Saber Platinum, anybody?
That was yonks ago.
No, it wasn't.
And also, that was exercise. God, you've done it. Get triangle.
Yeah, I was. You told me to wait for the last minute. I'm completely full up now.
Too last minute.
I'm completely full up now. Should I just go?
Yeah. You check the. Oh, no, you want to complete the dive. Do you have press start? Let's have a look what your mission is. Let's see where you're at.
I don't
you
know.
Something to do.
No missions.
Yeah, well,
I've done it
you're
all.
Right. Well, check. I mean, again, you can probably ditch some of the tier 1 stuff and try and get some more tier 2 stuff before you go.
Okay.
Ditch like your red lionfish.
I can't believe that the Titan triggerfish. First of all, it's called the Titan triggerfish.
Yeah.
And it's 1 star, and it comes after you. And it's just 1 star.
The 1 star is the quality of the meat, so because you slashed it with your knife. That's basically how much damage you've done to it.
I made it. I made it.
You made it 1 star. Everything starts as 3 star.
Oh gosh.
But you will get like tranquilized darts and stuff.
Copper ore. What should I?
That's fine. Yeah, keep that. You need. It's good to have. You have.
Okay.
You have a good bunch of that.
Using them Metal Gear Solid mechanics. Now, I honestly, dude, I've been recommending Red Dead 2 because Steve hasn't played it. Steve and I have got a friend who loves westerns, and he hasn't played it.
Easy,
well, he won't play it, even though I offered it to, because I've got the Xbox version as well. I said I could bring a console and the game to your house, and he was like, "No thanks." I was like, "Wow."
Is he not that big a gamer or?
No, well, clearly not anymore. He's part of the Dreamcast crew back in the day. And speaking of which,
Oh, yeah.
happy 25th birthday to the Sega Dreamcast, everybody. In America, not in this country. Can I ever just grab... Oh no, I don't like the ones who fancy a go.
Yeah, it's aggressive.
Oh, he's got bored. Why did he get bored? Oh, that's worrying. Oh, there's another... Yeah. Now, it's all falling into place now.
You just swim back to the top, and you're going quite... So you just go back over natural.
Well, I'm going to run out of carry weight again, but there's oxygen right here.
Nice, man. Well, you might as well fill up. You want to open all those gun boxes as well, because
gun boxes.
if you open enough of a kind of gun again and again, you can eventually learn to build it once you've opened it a few times. So always open your gun boxes.
This game's satisfying.
Oh yes.
Satisfying as all hell.
Oh yes.
Oh, hold on. I should probably get the right. Okay, yeah, I didn't.
Oh my god, this Astrobot game is so good.
Are you playing Astrobot now?
Yes.
A minute ago, you're like, I don't have time.
Well, do what I'm sitting here chatting to you good people.
How far are you in?
I'm in the third dimension still.
Okay, I'm not.
But like, I thought you were the second one. But you did the little level, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was. Oh my god, so good. My only problem with the game, and this was the same.
Is the God of War Ragnarok level?
Oh, it was good.
No, but
better than the main game.
Maybe you won't like Red Dead.
I do like. I played a lot of it. I do like it. It's just it's not a game where a lot happens in a quick one hour session of gameplay, which is
God no.
I play in a lot of 1 hour blocks. That's kind of my.
I got like the most emotional I've ever been on stream during the end credits of Red Dead. The whole
because of what happened, or just more because you just
everything, the whole experience. It was amazing.
Because obviously the end, you played Red Dead.
Well, when the aliens come down at the end, that made me tear up because I just love aliens. Oh, no, joking.
You played Red Dead 1, right?
No, not all the way through, but I know how it ends.
What is going on?
What?
I'm so confused. You didn't play. You didn't. But you played. Oh my gosh, a lot.
No, I played a little bit of Red Dead 1, and then we did some excellent multiplayer sessions back in 2009, and then I just didn't finish a lot of games back then.
No, I get it. I just can't imagine not experiencing that ending. So I assume, I don't know. I would assume.
I know what happens at the end.
Oh, sure. I don't have a clue what happens in Red Dead 2. I would assume it must at least. I don't know.
Well, I won't
feel.
I'm not going to tell
connected. No, please don't. But
yeah, Kimbler's right. You can't get much done in 3 or 4 hours because you can just you're like, oh, I'll get that bounty. Oh, I'll do a bit of hunting.
Yeah.
4 hours has gone by.
Yeah, just to pick up the missions. Yeah.
But yeah, it does make me want to finish GTA 5. Finish Vice City and San Andreas. And
oh, definitely San Andreas. Oh, Vice City is not. Sorry, who am I getting? The end of Vice City is also incredible. GTA 5, don't worry about it.
It was just, back in the day, it was,
yeah, when we came to the time and no responsibility, yeah, it was really hard to finish games.
No. My point was, with GTA games, it was the fire up and mess around for, an hour, and
yeah.
But no, I progressed quite far in 5, and I was enjoying it.
5, I think, is easily as the weakest story of all in one because they always have these big, twisty endings. You've never finished a single one. Yeah. All of them do. 3, Vice, San Andreas, 4. They all have at the end something very, very cool happen, like to kind of cap off the story.
Kimbler says, "Don't listen to Mike." Kimbler,
About what?
You've
You have to be more specific.
it took me 15 years to come to that realization, and you've got it in like a couple of streams. Don't listen to Mike. GTA 5 is a good story.
What? Oh, don't be ridiculous. There's 3 idiots being idiots running around doing idiot things.
Mike, that sounds like us on Wednesday.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
So,
no.
Sounds like...
Five's no bueno.
That was the tagline, though. I do remember. On the box, it was GTA 5. 3 idiots running around doing idiot things. And I was like, I'll pick this up.
Ooh.
Alright, see if there's anything else I can get rid of. It's all 2-star and above now, I think, dude.
Nice. Then you're good. Yeah, then go back. Let's get some sushi done.
Oh, what's in this pot, though?
There'll be good stuff like mayonnaise and soy sauce and...
I love mayonnaise and I love soy sauce. I can't pick it up, so there's...
I mean, considering I played 5 obviously more recently than other games, I don't remember what the big finale was. I assume you become all 3 of them and do something together, but it was too disparate. I think it's a bit hit or miss when a game kind of splits.
That's why you didn't like Ragnarok as well, because 2 characters.
Yes.
2 characters too much.
It works in...
it looks like
The
a
Last
little
of Us
penguin.
does it well in both games. Splitting the...
No spoilers.
No spoilers. I mean, obviously Last of Us 2 is quite dramatic, but it's still...
No spoilers.
All right. I'm not spoiling it. 3 was way too much to go between them, and they were all... Meh.
Last of Us 3.
Meh. Trevor's so cool. Look at him. He's does really mean
No
things.
one was saying that,
Trevor.
Mike. No one was saying Trevor is... No one said...
was like...
No, they weren't, Mike.
If Twitter was around back then...
No.
it might have been.
What do you mean? Dude, no one was saying Trevor was so cool. In fact, there was a lot of...
Everyone on Trevor was like, oh...
Mike, this is your dream world.
No. Oh, so you say people didn't think Trevor was a good character back...
Do you not remember? There was controversy around the torture scene.
No.
There was a lot of backlash.
Yeah, I think everyone was saying there wasn't enough of it, I imagine.
Your mate James McNerney was the one who said he was cool.
Well, that's not surprising.
Yeah.
No.
And I don't know, but I never got his imaginary girlfriend's opinion on Trevor.
Don't, you'll get in trouble again.
What? He doesn't watch the streams because he's a bad friend. Moving on.
Well, he might.
Look at that, though.
That's a good haul, mate.
This.
And it's night time. That's only be one thing.
Go to fish tank. What's this about?
I just said you just send it to the fish tank in Banchos. You're all good.
He loves it. Yeah, Kimbler says not saying the other GTA stories are bad, but 5 is also good.
Yeah, I'm very much for 5.
I don't think that like if your protagonist is a bad guy or 3 bad guys, I don't think it doesn't make it a bad story necessarily.
No. So they're not actually. They're not. That's the point. They're not. They're but Michael's a reformed, not reformed, but he's a got a heart of gold kind of guy. Trevor is a bad dude, but it does work well.
Kibler says GTA known for their good, upstanding, law-abiding citizens that you play as.
But the characters usually are like, you play them as absolute monsters, but
criminals with a heart of gold.
Exactly.
Mike, I really have to run to the bathroom really quick.
Go for it.
You and Kimbler can chat about which GTA is the best. You can't look at the chat.
I can now. I've looked at it. Which GTA is the best? I mean, mine is San Andreas. This is
amazing.
The king.
I'll have content to come back and watch that I've missed on stream.
Isn't that good? San Andreas is maybe it was because it was the first one that really felt super expansive. Like 3 and Vice City were great, but they felt they were just like cities. Whereas when San Andreas came along, it felt like you were exploring the country, even though obviously it was a bit of smoke and mirrors. But and the twist at the end of San Andreas. Even 4, which I didn't enjoy too much. The final missions that were all very. It had to make some difficult choices. It's good. Kimber's agreeing. Good. Yeah, it's good we can agree. I'm oddly harsh on 5. I remember when I played it, I was very disappointed. I can't remember what it was. It just felt just like more GTA. Didn't feel like, to me, it didn't feel like, despite looking gorgeous and being this huge world, it didn't feel like a new enough experience. And I think the characters rub it the wrong way. And like I say, sometimes in games when you have that split focus between different characters, you don't quite ever find enough time to find that connection with one of them. Especially one of them is Trevor, who is fucking nuts. Like actively just trying to be meme worthy, being a knob. But yeah, no, it was not bad, that GTA 5. A good game apparently. Some people like it. I hear people play online sometimes. I don't know if it's gonna do well or not. New GTA 6, who knows? Could sell 1 billion, could sell 3 copies. We just don't know. So while Chris is away, everyone's write in the chat your favourite thing about Chris, and he'll never know. 5 is good. You're not supposed to think Trevor is cool or a good guy. Yeah, but a lot of people did. That was the problem. It's like what's the thing? People like go back and like sympathise with Walt from Breaking Bad or Tony Soprano and be like, yeah, no, they're great. They're great. You kind of people miss that. No, exactly like you say, Kim. They're supposed to not like them. It's very off-putting when actually a certain subsect of the world kind of gravitate towards them. It's a little uncomfortable.
What it reminds me of is when people watch South Park and think Cartman's like a role model.
Yeah,
because they don't get the joke. And we've spoken about a franchise earlier, and when you get to the end, one of the characters does some questionable things, but you're playing it, and I was locked into that character. I don't want to be too specific, just in case.
Red Dead is huge about.
But it's also like the people who missed Walt becoming the bad guy during Breaking Bad, and they're like, God, Skyler's a bitch, isn't she?
How many lists where she's ranked like the worst character in TV?
Why isn't she letting him kill all those people?
What's she got a problem with?
Women, eh? Ugh.
Awful stuff.
I don't think Homelander is good, but I find him a very, very entertaining character.
Oh, incredible character! I know the Anthony Starr as the actor, just what perfect casting.
It's already evening. I feel stiff, rigagoo. Even so, Bancho's working alone. I should probably rock. It's not easy to manage with 2 people with more customers coming in. Not enough Woikers. Wrap up your... I've got... Yep. Can I go? Sushi. Do I need to do anything else?
No, you're good. I've lost the stream, but I assume you're good.
Where was the last place you saw it?
You're hanging on the boat about to leave. Come back. There we go. Oh.
Okay, what do I do?
I can't see. I'm sold up. We're back in. Okay.
Who's Yoshi?
I think
Looks around.
Yeah.
This is Bancho's sushi place, huh? Miss Yoshi! I came by because I heard this place is getting popular on Cookster. The name gave me pause, but to think it's really your place. New food using never before seen ingredients. Can't taste this anywhere else. A taciturn but masculine chef. Wow, did they mention me too? No, not really. That's what she obviously sounds like. In any case, what brings you all the way here, Miss Yoshi? Oh, various reasons. I wanted to check out the restaurant. Looks like you're still the same. Well, there is nothing to change. I simply continue on day by day, training myself. My goodness, that is the problem. You refused to listen to me last time in a similar fashion, and that's what got you booted from the hotel. You're talking about that again. That's the customer's fault for judging the food without even trying it. Like Mike and Batista's wrestling career.
What? Here's that character that I was talking about for Bancho. So we'll get some good flashbacks later.
How long will you continue treating customers that way? To keep making that terrible food? What do you mean, terrible? Whole roasted shark head is an excellent dish. Shark has been used in cuisine in both West and the East, and in Korea. It was even used in ancestral rituals.
Ooh.
Stop! You've not changed one bit. Let me judge for myself then, whether it's food fit for consumption. Then I can tell you why I came. Fine, then I'll show you.
Enter cool Bancho cutscene.
I'll make sure you know the true taste of shark head meat. Bancho! Isn't this development all of a bit sudden? Dave, as a chef, this is a fight I can't back out of. My pride hangs in the balance. Please get me a white tip reef shark head and olive oil. What now? You want me to catch a white tip reef shark? Yes, with your skills, it should be easy to do. Well, that's very sweet of him. Kibler says bros have been misinterpreting Fight Club. Media illiteracy is nothing new. Yeah. Fans of things can ruin things.
Who knew?
But a harpoon's not likely to be enough. Take a good gun with you into battle. Even so, fighting a shark sounds way too dangerous. Do you mean to say you'll just stand by and watch while my pride is trampled? The white-tipped reef shark is usually found in the ocean far to the right, the alt-right. Good luck. He suddenly wants me to get him a shark head. This is preposterous, and it can only be killed with a gun. I'll have to ask Duff to make me a gun, or search for one in the blue hole. Rig-a-goo. What? So what? Does it want me to go and do this now?
No. It's all good. It's time. You have all the time, love. You can just do things at the right times.
Was she gonna...
She'll hang around. Don't worry. You get a little timer. I'll give you like a Majora's Mask-esque few-day countdown.
I love Majora's Mask things. Sometimes special customers with a backstory will hear of the sushi bar and visit. Learn dishes that the customer want through research and serve them to the customers. New content research. You can now research new recipes. Use the artisan's flame to expand your menu.
It's all a bit like touch. Don't worry about the artisan's flame. You just kind of will acquire, and the research is just once you go into it, it'll just show you what you can learn based on if you have enough.
Okay, I need reminders of what to do here and in what order.
Yes. So go to your menu, and you can just add something in there. You can do a bit of research as you go, really. Go in there. You're all good. Anything with a green arrow can be. Actually, no. Do go to research. You want to check if you're getting dishes. It's worth checking.
Okay.
Dishes. Just go back.
That's the only one.
Back, go to research.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Do it.
Okay.
Then you can make it.
Cutscene.
You might. Cutscene.
It's very, very cool. I love like I said, I love the artwork and the animation of such, for lack of a better word, rudimentary, old school pixel art. But the way it's animated is just fun. But I love rudimentary old school pixel art.
Yeah.
Again, cooking. All right, back to the menu.
Nice. Yeah, back to the menu. So you want a balance of high-end things and some little bits. So you can, those little arrows mean you can kind of enhance them, but enhancing uses some of them. So you don't want to use too much. So you've not got enough left. You know what I mean? So you've got to balance it out a little bit.
All right. I'm going to enhance the yellow tang sushi.
Yeah, working that enhance, and then you've got still a bit left to actually serve some of it. So that's quite good. Oh, there we go again.
It's very cool.
Salt Bay.
Yeah, no, he's not. Anyway, I'm sick of knowing something. I saw my dad today, and he said, did you hear that new Linkin Park singer? She's good, isn't she? And I went, yes, good for a rape apologist and Scientologist. And he goes, don't tell me these things. I'm like, I'm sorry. Anywho, all right. Okay, so I've enhanced one.
Yeah, keep going. I mean, I tend to enhance pretty much everything. It seems worth it. And you can never fully ever enhance something. You're always left with a bit of it to sell. So, if you've got a lot of them, if you've got a lot of it, keep going. Like that one you got 24 of, you might as well just blast that. Get that.
What am I enhancing this stuff with, like salt and?
So it increases both the amount of money that you get from selling it or people buying it, and then the amount of taste, which means that'll upgrade your cooked wrap. It's that second little yummy face that will the taste of it. So people, if they hear it, they'll go away and give you better reviews. But it's how tasty the food is. So half the taste and the money you make off of it. So it's good. It's both very worth doing.
Okay, did I do that one already?
No, you can do it again.
Hello, Palmer Lord. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Right.
He doesn't seem happy with the current service, though, mate. No diving.
Well, it should. To be fair to Palmer Lord, the game should be called Dave the Diver / Sushi Waiter.
Yeah.
It's a little bit misleading.
Bit of a lengthy title, but...
Again, a lie is a lie. Go on.
Have you heard of milkshake ducking? is this thing in your sphere of knowledge?
Didn't someone mention this the other day? Milkshake duck.
Well, yeah, yes. This is the whole with Linkin Park singer. She's in the classic Milkshake Duck apparently.
And it's a stand-in place for Milkshake Duck is. Oh, everybody! Milkshake Duck is the new cool thing. Oh God, have you heard about Milkshake Duck?
Well, Milkshake Duck is just something that goes very quickly from "this is amazing,"
Right.
"have you seen this?" to completely ruined. It's like an image of it's like a double image in the center frame. It's a duck drinking a milkshake. So it's, oh, that's amazing. But just out of frame, the duck's wearing like a swastika and it's
That's funny. That's funny.
There's the whole thing. I'm like,
but not very realistic because people wouldn't turn on a milkshake duck so quickly. I don't think.
No, even wearing a swastika, I think they'd probably give it a bit of time to, prove itself.
So, okay, should I enhance until I can't enhance any further?
I think so. Especially the one you got 20 on. Maybe if you've got a 7, maybe not, but 21 definitely. Just get that going. Again, it's going to sound like I'm just jumping on the bandwagon. I wasn't super enthralled with her takes on the songs. I thought it was fine with the new stuff, but it was definitely not. It's always going to be hard to listen to the old stuff sung.
Well, the guitarist is now left as well.
And the drummer?
No, drummer wasn't back at all.
I know.
For this new one.
Oh, he's left since they restarted. Yeah, the
guitarist has bounced like over the past couple of days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Didn't mention the controversy in the.
Crazy.
But yeah, I do hate knowing so much. I mean, imagine the 70s, the stuff like rock stars were doing then. If people knew about, so it's just we know too much. Okay, put stuff on the menu. Yeah,
right. So add menu. So you want to balance. I mean, you don't want to do too much straight away. But are you adding menu now?
The music's great.
That's so good.
Yeah. What?
You can't go back because you can't. I think it's still enhancing, aren't you?
No.
Why can't I see?
I'm all out of enhancements.
Just add one. Okay, that's fine. Just add one. Why can't I see the taste and
one of each?
Value? Oh, it's because your face is blocking them on the screen. That's why.
That's the upgrade that this game needed.
Why don't you sort them by taste? Let's try.
Okay. Taste.
No, I wasn't doing enough with the taste, and so I got a bit later on. I wasn't getting enough rep. So
okay, great.
Maybe leave you 1 for now. You're level 5. Maybe chuck in like a level 3, a level 4, level 2. Just get a good mix going on. Get a bit of a.
And she's not going to eat any of this because it's not Shark's Head.
No, but she's hanging out. She'll hang out until you have the stuff you need, and you have plenty of time. 3 days is more than enough to get what you need.
Well, Palmer Lord, yeah. I mean, Palmer Lord says we can't have nice things. I was very excited for them to get back, and now this. I hate the internet. I think we should all just get off the internet, except for twitch.tv/The Psycho Fox.
Yeah.
And
indeed.
maybe YouTube.
And anywhere you can find feet pics.
I do watch a lot of YouTube. Well, FeetTube. I mean, what?
YouTube.
I don't know.
No, but again, I'm not saying this because it turned out she was a wrong one. But I wasn't. Were you liking her sound?
I thought it was fine.
Yeah.
But Chester's voice is not easily matched, is it?
I liked it. The new song was actually really good. I was enjoying it, and that seemed
I
fine.
missed the new song. It was just pushed to my feed, and it was already like in full swing. I was like, oh, okay, let's check this out.
Yeah.
Bronze or higher? What does that mean? I can't.
You got to level up. Oh, and you got to auto apply them all. So go to each of them, click in them, and again, I don't know why this isn't the default. Click on each of them and click. Yeah. So it'll kind of start you off with 1, but then if someone wants more, it'll bring in more. Rather than if you, I don't know why that's not just the default.
It should auto supply.
It should auto supply.
Yeah, it should auto supply. But then you still have to turn on auto supply. So they should have an auto supply.
Yeah.
And when does it end?
And it doesn't. Your life becomes David Diver, and that's all you can never do.
That's fine. I'm actually fine with that. Mike, do you have a subscriber Sunday choice for the wheel when we switch to the wheel system?
Oh God, have I? Marvel Snap. There's nothing Marvel Snap on there as your. I've redeemed your underwater game.
So what? The next one needs to be an above ground game.
Yeah. Marvel. I'll give you another Marvel game.
The Marvel Capcom collection. So we can do,
No.
dude, Mike. We can do Punisher. We can do 2-player Punisher. Bagsy Punisher. You could be Nick Fury. You could be David Hasselhoff, Aaron, Nick Fury.
Oh, I don't like being Samuel Jackson era Nick Fury.
You can't. He's not in the game.
I don't like when they whitewash a character. You know.
Well, it's we've swung in that direction, and now we're swinging all the way back over, and they're making all the characters of color white, and I don't agree, Mike, either. But that said, a 2-player Punisher playthrough would be a lot of fun.
Sounds fun. I won't have the game, so I can't.
Come on. You've got cash to splash on a PS5 Pro that you don't need, but not
Only
on the
if
Marvel
someone-
Capcom game. A collection with Blanca and all the Marvel characters in it, Mike. Come on,
I mean,
Mike.
those are some of my favourite things.
All right, so now what? Are we
Yeah,
ready?
just do it. Press back. Yeah, sushi.
Open,
Go talk
open?
about Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Just
Right.
don't panic.
Yeah, I just need reminders of what to do. People come in. Okay. There's a customer.
Yeah,
Right.
it's fine.
The customer wants. She's looking at the
Wants.
menu.
She probably wants.
She wants.
Starking first.
And Bacon's cooking it. Bancho.
Yeah, he's good. So
Sorry.
So serve drinks in the meantime.
Oh God, how? Right, paused.
Well, they'll
How do I serve drinks in the meantime? Hold on. Okay. There's no time for drinks. Okay, yeah. How do I drink? Now, Mike, I should tell you, Mike is experiencing power cuts this evening.
I'm back.
He's back. He's back. I was gonna say it's a miracle he's here at all today. But yeah, how do I?
How you doing?
I've served all the meals, but I need to know how to give people drinks.
Oh, just do it.
How?
Sorry, that's not very helpful. Press square when you see them.
You won't be able to produce food if you run out of wasabi. Grind and
wasabi,
refill the wasabi before it runs out. Okay.
Simply, yes, I was very
grinding.
much
I'm
joking.
grinding. Oh shit. Oh. Okay.
Very, very, very aware of Nick Fury's original
Thank you for the
origins.
Right. I don't know how to serve people drinks.
Just press square on them, and then.
Okay. No, it
should
doesn't.
be square, right?
It does nothing. It does nothing.
Sorry. They'll ask for drinks. Don't worry about it. You'll see the drink appear, and then you do it. Don't worry. It's not something you can do optionally.
And if I run, can I spill the food?
No, you're all good.
Great.
Waddle.
Again, I'm hungry for sushi now. I'm not even a big fan of sushi, but now I want sushi. I'm so susceptible. It's ridiculous.
That's good. Kimpler's my dry sense of humour has thrown Kimpler for a loop with my accusation of whitewashing Nick Fury.
Kimbler, Mike was joking. The British sense of humour, Kimbler, can sometimes be a little dry, a little sarcastic. No, a lot of Americans think that Chandler Bing invented sarcasm.
Yes,
And maybe he did. I can't even remember myself now.
I think he did. I was very lucky to be someone who read the Ultimate Comics before before Samuel Jackson cast. So, yes.
Well, yeah. This may shock you, Mike, but I too had read the Ultimate comics, and I too noticed how much he looked like Samuel L. Jackson. But no, Mike, I don't want to take. It's your subscriber Sunday, Mike.
No.
You invented Samuel L. Jackson.
I'm not saying it. If you read the comics, you know in the comics they actually say it literally in. They have a discussion when they talk.
I didn't read them all.
They should cast them. Well, I luckily did, and they say.
Is it lucky?
He says Nick. Yeah, and Nick Fury says I should be played by Samuel L. Jackson, and then, lo and behold, not 3-4 years later.
Who does he think he is? Deadpool, smashing the fourth wall like that.
But it hadn't happened yet. Well, the Ultimate series has always been more like in the real world, you know. Actually, I saw a video today of like the most fucked up things that happen in the Ultimates, and that series it was very try-hard, edgy. Was the Ultimates?
Does it not? Has it not aged very well? In Scorer, hello. Good evening to you.
I mean, it has it was always meant to be like not great. I mean, you got Hank Pym literally almost killing his wife, and
that sounds on brand.
Captain America is a but it's just taking the kernels of stuff from the main line and making it a bit much. Like Captain America is a little bit racist in the Ultimates, but he's meant to be, so it's not it's a good series. I loved it as a kid. It was definitely when I read it, I was
as a
probably
kid.
honestly perfect. As a kid, more of a kid than I am now.
What you mean in 18 between the ages of
Yeah.
18 and 21 at university?
Yeah, a kid. Yeah,
Ultimates was very horny, says Kempler. Can you confirm?
very horny. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. There's a whole scenario where there's a whole storyline about Black Widow and Tony Stark. The sex tape gets
Oh
released.
my god! And what was the name of that storyline?
I don't.
Just
know the
no,
name.
I'm not just so I can make sure I never accidentally read it.
Yeah, it's not called Widow and Iron Man.
Have
Get
a
it
sex.
on.
Do a sex.
Do
Well,
a
surely,
sex.
surely, the Marvel Knight series will have aged the worst.
Which one's those?
You know, the really dark blood and gut. Marvel Knights.
Oh, wait, with a K or with a?
Yeah, with
no,
a K.
Yeah, okay.
Like the Punisher
Yeah, I don't-
storyline and stuff.
I don't think I read that as much, no. But and what else was it? Yeah, everyone was hooking up in the Ultimates. It was great. Again, for a young kid of 22, I fucking old it was. It might have been, it was 2000. I might have been, 17ish. That's a kid. 17's a kid. When you're 38, you can call a 7-year-old a kid.
I learned. I was shown the Marvel Ultimate Comics at university.
That's probably a bit old to read them, mate.
You're outrageous, Mike. Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude on your space. You are the Marvel Comics expert. I don't know anything.
No,
And
never have.
I live to serve.
I'm glad we finally got there. I've been trying to get you to this point for a while.
Right, anyway. Hey, Dave, I've got the luckiest news. What is it? What is it, Dr. Bacon? You look happy. I analysed the artifact you brought me, and a large amount of an unknown substance was detected. I think it must be iron compressed deep underwater with Widow. Oh, sorry, no, I added that bit in myself. But it gives... Did you see what I did there, Mike?
I did, yeah, you got Widow on the brain.
And also he mentioned iron. Don't worry about it. But it gives off a unique wavelength. I went ahead and developed a radar to track those waves. Oh, and why is that news? Lucky! Haha! Being coy today, are we? This radar is bound to come in useful on your next expedition. What do you mean, my next expedition? Cobra forced me to go along last time. I was given a contract with your name on it. The cancellation charge for breaking the contract is over 20... What? What in the world are you two talking about, Rigagoo? Ha ha! Don't be so by the book. Check the signal for me to test out the radar. Sigh. Give it to me. I'll tell you if it works and no more. Okay.
Very helpful. There's a lot of very helpful characters.
Speaking of whitewashing, by the way, I think Spawn is white now.
Oh, I don't know about Spawn to know whether that's a joke or...
I have seen the Spawn movie, but it was a long time
not.
ago. I wouldn't... Don't worry about it.
Just don't worry about it, lad.
He's talking about the 8-year thing again.
I don't think that comes... I don't know why he's making... I don't think that comes into play anymore. I wonder why he's making such a big deal of it.
Well, because I just keep talking to him and he's got nothing new to say, so they're repeating.
Oh, right.
the dialogue.
Sorry, literally, that's why then.
Okay.
That would be exactly why. Yeah, maybe the gun needs upgrading then. I can't. Can you upgrade it? Oh, maybe go to the weapon shop. Might be worth seeing if you can upgrade or get a new gun or something from
telephone.
on the old telephonic.
Oh, well.
Top
I
left.
didn't spot it because it's got such a happy icon. Basic underwater rifle.
I find it weird. You've already got one, so why would you craft one in your space? Like, you're okay. Don't worry about it. If you're gonna upgrade, you need to craft like that. You're fine for now. But pick stuff up as you go.
So I'm going for the shark this time, right?
But check your upgrade here. Go to the iDive app. You might want to upgrade something.
Just cargo box. Should I do it?
Yeah, I think it's to the point where it's low enough. There's not that much of a cost investment. You'll get quite a lot back the next.
So do it or not do it?
Yeah, do it. Because at the end of the day, the more you'll bring back, the the more you learn. So it's all a bit of a
Oh yeah. I hate learning though, famously.
famously.
Yeah.
Dush, dush.
Traces of the Sea People. I love that. Like I said, the animation's so great.
It's nice.
So what? Straight over to the shark?
I mean, you just take it easy. I think it'll happen.
I know where the shark is though.
I think, yeah. Do it.
Okay, how do I use the gun? There we go.
Same. You've got to just change it. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Yeah, you got ammo boxes around, so yeah, it's worth doing a mix of stuff. Try and use all your ammo, and then your harpoon gun does do pretty good damage. So as long as you can kind of be nimble enough to kind of move around and take a quick pop with the harpoon gun, you can do some.
I'm not
decent
famous
damage.
for being nimble.
No, it's
Wow. Immediate
tricky.
confirmation from Mike there about my lack of nimbility.
I just like to agree with nimbility. That's a fun word.
Is it as fun as Hollybobs? That's the question.
Nothing's as fun as Hollybobs. Fun to say, fun to do. I think I think's more uncool than saying Hollybobs. Making fun of people that say Hollybobs.
No, Mike, you haven't said a word in a long time that's filled me to the brim with rage, and I'm talking like 10 years. But you did manage it with Hollybobs.
But that's what I mean. Like, it's not cool to hate on Hollybobs. I think that's very very uncool of you.
Oh, is it really? Well,
Yeah.
it's about time you called me uncle. And just make sure, Ellis.
I didn't say uncle.
Yeah, you said it's very uncle of you.
I said uncle.
Yeah, so we agree. Uncle Chris. When's Uncle Chris coming round for dinner? Well, I don't know. I never invite him.
Chat, be cool. Let's let him pretend that it's always been uncle and not uncool. Chat, be cool.
I told you I ran straight to these guys and told them that you said Hollybobs.
Yeah, and they were like,
and at first I was
that
like,
sounds great.
And I would blame it on the fact that you hang around with children these days. Nothing weird. He's a father, but you have always spoken like that.
Yeah, I've always said Hollybobs. Yeah. I think it's cool sometimes to be uncool, you know.
Sorry, the shark's trying to eat me.
Max that circle.
Is
button.
that cool?
God.
Shit.
You're too close. You're so close to him. Oh, get away. Wait.
Wait for what?
Stay. Yeah, you'll see him kind of turn around when he kind of locks onto you and then start moving. And he always kind of dashes.
It's fine. I'm over it now. I'm over it now. And yeah.
You're doing well. You're doing
Shark's
very
dead.
well.
Shark's dead.
Yeah, that was you did very, very well. I think you've already picked up a lot
Your
of the combat
your
techniques that
praise,
took
Mike,
me
I have to
a
say,
while.
your praise along with an in-game trophy made
Yeah.
me feel pretty good.
Yeah, God, that's a double whammy, isn't it?
Pretty
Pretty good. I think often about
Watching Curb?
no the Simpsons quote that I only really knew because you said it. The monkeys in a typewriter, worst of times, worst of times. And I assumed it was like an obscure Simpsons quote, and then there was a list recently of like best
All the Simpsons quotes
episodes
are
of
not,
TV ever.
There are no obscure Simpsons quotes.
Well, obscure within the realm of Simpsons quotes, and that like the second best episode of TV ever was the episode where that said. So clearly, it's not. It's a big deal, and I should probably watch the episode of The Simpsons and a lot more of them.
What would you say is the best TV show ever?
Best TV show? That's so hard, isn't it?
It is.
Because when you say best, you do have to take a bit of personal bias out of it.
Nah. Well, no, because I'm asking your opinion.
My favourite, what is it? Then it's my favourite TV show, isn't it?
Because I say Simpsons. But yeah, recently learned that Breaking Bad's top of IMDb's list. I really need to go.
I guess you know what? If I had to go for the middle ground of my favourite versus best, I probably would say Breaking Bad as the point of being that I can objectively say that show is incredible for 99% of its run, whereas most shows have.
Hey, come on,
very
Mike. The Fly episode's not that bad.
Well, episode I don't like it. It's very weird.
I wasn't surprised when I saw who directed it.
The Fly episode was it? Who was it? It was
Ryan Johnson.
Ryan Johnson. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? But we love Ryan Johnson.
Like
Knives Out.
Do you like? That was where I was going. Do you rate them?
The
Knives Out movies.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Fucking A, yeah. You don't like them?
I preferred the first one.
Sure.
And I
Yep.
get it. You know, no spoilers. I get it, but the when you find out what happened, I just found it a bit.
In 2. I think it was good. I mean, it's hard these days to create a mystery that's actually surprising. So you're never going to be.
I
like,
was surprised,
completely
but
blown
I
away.
was a little bit. I don't know. I just found it a bit deflating.
I think
unsatisfying.
that's fair, but I would say not enough that it detracted from it at all, because it's about so much more than that, right? Isn't it? It's not just about the Scooby-Doo mystery. It's actually about the.
It's about Daniel Craig's ridiculous accent.
Yeah, exactly.
I say I am an oil man and a fair man.
Exactly, and the cast is
It's
just
offensive, isn't it? What do the people of Louisiana think of that accent done by James Bond? James Bond.
I don't know, but people apparently were okay with Channing Tatum's Cajun accent.
Oh, you know how long I've been waiting for this? Oh, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I when we watched it, I still remember thinking like I didn't think it was going far enough. Like I didn't think they made enough of how ridiculous
They
it
make
was.
a joke of it. No other Deadpool spoilers. That's everywhere though. That.
Yes. Yeah, he's also not a great Gambit. Love Channing Tatum, but not a good Gambit.
Well,
I'm
at
confused
first
by
I
Wilson's-
thought his face sock looked a little silly
yes,
because it did, but I got into it.
yeah,
And
but
no,
the face socks tend.
A solo movie could be a lot of fun. Could be.
I'd hate to see that happen before. It's just that thing with all the X-Men now. I'm looking for the new X-Men. I don't like. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to see a Gambit movie happen before the Gambit
But
in the
not
X-Men.
even
But
a
it's Gambit the
Cyclops
X-Men.
movie, Mike.
Well, if it's a new actor, I mean, again, I love James Marsden and Cyclops. It'd be very weird if suddenly they just made a James Marsden Cyclops film. It would be.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
I would love it, but
Oh, Mr. Melee.
I'm ready for the new.
I don't think Americans are nearly as bothered by accent as you guys are. Love. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, Kibler?
You guys.
What do you mean by that? Do English people famously complain about bad English accents?
Yeah, we
I've
do.
mentioned
Do
on,
Americans...
I've mentioned on stream that when I meet Americans in real life, they're like, "Oh bloody hell, Mary Poppins!" You know.
But it's not like there aren't any people doing. No, I wouldn't say offensive, but like not tasteful American accents either. There's far too much of that shit too. So yeah, it's a funny one. Maybe we are more interested in
I'm
Americans.
English, am I? Blow. It's a jolly holiday it's a jolly holly bobs with Mary. I don't complain about everyone's accent. I've mentioned that, and I've mentioned Simon Pegg's got an unconvincing American accent. That's it.
Yeah, he does.
And then Mike and me and Mike never agree on anything. Mike and my relationship is based on a complete disagreement about most things. Good morning, Ash.
As all good friendship should be.
Well, I think
be
it's made
too-
of. I think it's
I think you shouldn't be too friendly with your friends. I think that's everyone's first mistake, you know.
keep your enemies close, but your friends closer.
Keep your enemies close, but your friends more enemy. Yeah, I think that's the.
I've been poisoned. I've been poisoned, Mike.
Well, you don't want that to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, those pufferfish aren't great. I tend to leave them alone, to be honest. Oh god, you're so close to dying, and there's an oxygen tank right there. Please just get the oxygen tank,
Too late.
please.
It's too late, Mike. I'm dead.
Oh, you nuts! What are you doing?
I was filled with revenge because that pufferfish poisoned me.
So close. There was so little stopping you from getting the oxygen tank.
I know. I thought I could
That
kill him.
was outrageous. No, that's your first mistake. in this
Kimpler,
game.
listen, dude. Have you not seen anyone else say Carl Urban's accent in The Boys is? I mean, if I was the only one, you'd have a point. But come on, and dude.
But it's.
Well, I just want me
But it's
wife back.
It's meant to be absurd, though, right? There's no one's assuming that's.
I'm keeping the white tip reef shark head.
Yes, good thinking. I would
don't
agree.
complain. I love Billy the Butcher's hilariously bad accent.
Yeah.
It's funny. I love a lot of accents. I love Anthony, let's talk about Anthony Starr's American accent.
Yeah.
Flawless.
Yeah.
My Australian accent's flawless, isn't it, mate? Ash! Ash is loving my accent.
Oh, God,
You
this is
bloody
awful.
chuzwazzer!
Why
Get
has this
black!
happened? The your American Jack Black accent is flawless.
Listen, I maybe I'm judging other accents too harshly because I'm comparing to the work that I do.
Sure.
But he got the shark head. So what would we? Oh,
Yeah.
here we go. What's all this then? Hoppity hop. Mike, did you write this dialogue?
Yes.
You do know a lot about this giant blue hole? Question mark. Well, I'm not sure what to say to that. It's different in here every time, Rigagoo. Yes, that's it. It's the best place to collect Marinka. I could complete my collection in this place. Ahaha. Marinka?
I've not got to it. This is like this Pokemon ripoff.
Oh,
I've not got too into it.
what?
It's again, there's a lot of optional shit in this game, which is
Oh
great.
yeah, I just
but-
realised he's dressed like Ash. Not
Yes.
Ash, but Ash. What?
Ash.
What? I'm not going to do an Ash Ketchum. We're just going to leave all the accent talk. What? Don't tell me you don't know the highly popular ocean life trading cards Marinka. It's not. It should be closer to Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't. Now I think I've never stopped to think. I don't. There's clearly a joke that I'm not getting. Marinka, Poker.
How can you not have heard of the futuristic trading cards that utilize an AI recognition system that automatically corresponds to fish in real life? Never heard of them. It sounds fun though. Sigh. You seem quite behind the times. Let me help you install the app. So you do this, then press here, touch that, add a friend, done. Okay. Okay, what do I rock now? The amazing thing about these Marinka, I don't like that word. It's not.
Yeah, Marinka, but I don't know why that would be a Pokemon play on
It's
words.
not. It doesn't flow.
Chat, let us know if you think Marinka is. If you get the
Marinka.
gag.
Well,
Because I don't.
you said it better than I've been saying it. I wonder if it's meant to be like
Marine
Pocket Monsters
card.
equals Pokemon, Marine Cards equals Marine
Marine
I think
cards.
Ash is, and of course, who's going to get it? Who's going to put it together quicker than Ash _ Haunter? Makes sense.
Marine cards. Yeah. It's not funny though. It's almost too good. You know what I mean?
Maybe Ash, that was too smart of you. It can't possibly be that.
No, I think he's bang on, but it's like that's not.
It just flew
Yeah.
over my head.
Where's the gag? Where's
Well,
the
everything
gag?
has to be a gag. It's like the Zelda movie. There's going to be no fun in it at all, Mike. Just for you. Can you not picture John C. Reilly as Darunia the Goron?
Yeah, of course I can. But it's live action, isn't it?
Yeah.
So no, I can't.
Well, how are they
Now I
going to
think
do
of
the
it live action.
Gorons and the Zoras and the Flingles
again.
and the Florgers?
Fucking Minecraft, you can just have just real people just being cartoons. Apparently, I don't really understand.
Well, I imagine for species like the Gorons, it's going to be like half CG, half human, right?
yeah, I assume so.
I doubt they'll go
I hope so.
practical costumes with facial
I
prosthetics.
still haven't finished bloody Tears of the Kingdom, and there's a new bloody Zelda game coming out this
Me
month.
neither.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I need to go back to Tears. I need to go back to. You know how I play games, Mike.
Oh yeah,
When you're starting to adopt the Chris Fox method,
just don't finish them.
right? Just don't finish. No, do, but you come back to them sometimes as late as 10 years later. It was that long with me and God of War 2. Pretty nuts.
Sorry, yes, not Ragnarok, actual God of War 2.
Actual God of War 2, yeah, because I finished 2, then God of War season for Ragnarok's release. We did 3 on stream. That's when we did that one Ascension multiplayer stream,
Of course, yes, you played War, didn't you?
and then
Yeah,
2018,
yeah.
and then Ragnarok. Although I did Ragnarok off stream.
Ascension was good. I remember I was annoyed how much better you were at it than me, but
I'd been playing it like I'd been.
oh yes, that was it. Yes, you had been playing God of War.
Mike's very good at video games. Everybody,
Thanks, I can be.
I describe myself as not good at games in the Twitch bio. Therefore, when I am good, it's more of a surprise rather than something that's
definitely.
expected.
You don't want to go around saying I'm good at games. That's a recipe for disaster.
The Zelda movie is just gonna be some unknown
funny.
blonde actor grunting for 90 minutes with the occasional piece of exposition from a
I
secondary
hope so.
character. Craig, sign me up. Then some music and good wins. What?
Good wins or good wins?
Good wins?
Good wins. There must be a typo,
Oh,
but let's
yeah.
try and figure it out before he gets there.
You don't really need to do anything special. Just catch a new
These are
fish
good
and you'll get a
wins.
card. Check the card every now and then on the app
wins.
and you're done. I see. I guess I'll be able to easily see what fish I've caught so far. That's right. It's almost like a, whoa, you don't want to be saying the name. I understand. And I'll be in that live action movie soon. Rigagoo. I'll try it out. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Didn't I? I'm Sato.
That is his name, Christ. I really.
Sato?
I don't know this guy much at all.
I'll give you my contact info, so hit me up if you have questions. See you then. Choo choo. Oh, see what he's done there. That's pretty good. So music will play and good will triumph over evil. Oh yes, that'll happen. I'm surprised that there hasn't been as much enthusiasm over the Timothy Chalamet being cast as Link as I have had for it. I think that's genius.
I think it's 2 or 3 years too late. I'd say. Like I say, I think he's just too popular now. He's just too like a known quantity.
But I think he'll bring in I think he'll bring in the Timothy Chalamet audience.
Well, is that a good thing?
Whoa, what's wrong with the Timothy Chalamet?
I don't know. I mean, like we said, fans ruin everything. So I'd rather just I want someone.
Well, maybe if
new and neutral.
If we balance out the Zelda fans with the Timothy Chalamet fans, they'll cancel each other out. And
do you mean the Chalamaniacs?
Is that what they're called?
No, I just thought of that.
Well, then, Mike, that's one of the greatest things you've ever said, and that completely makes up for Harley Bobs. Chalamaniacs. Oh my God! And you're not even a Hulkamaniac yourself.
I know.
Well, no one is these days.
Exactly. Well, exactly.
I mentioned this on the wrestling podcast the other day, but he claimed that he was racist because he drank some beer and it made him racist. His beer.
Oh, Christ! What a fucking idiot!
So don't. I really would prefer to see a Star Fox animated movie first, but Craig, that's not what you're getting.
Oh, how good would that be? Oh my lordy!
That's nearest and dearest to my heart, maybe.
Yeah.
So I'm more trepidation. Well, I don't know though. I love Zelda. I don't know. No, actually, probably.
I think it's easier to fuck up Star Fox. I would say.
No, what? Than a live action Zelda? You're talking crazy
Oh,
talk.
yeah. I keep forgetting it's live action. I think it's mad. I don't know what they're thinking of.
But they've got the Maze Runner guy doing it, Mike.
But that's the thing that says to me, like there must be an idea here, because surely you would just go animated. Like the fact they're doing live action says to me, someone somewhere's got an idea.
Did I imagine this? Is Avi Arad involved, or did I dream that?
Yeah, it's Sony Pictures doing it. It's weird, yeah.
No, is it Sony?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah,
Right.
now it's all clicking.
How
if
is
Avi
that?
Arad's involved, then yeah.
But
I know, it's weird, right?
With the bad blood between Sony and Nintendo as well, they're going to go out of their way to make it. Oh no, is it really Sony?
I think it is. That's so crazy. I mean, so you've said it. It's ringing bells. I think it might be.
What's up, Mr. TJD? Thank you for being here. Can we get confirmation on this?
So they do fine films sometimes. But again, Sony Animation. Imagine if they did a fucking
Venom.
Well, no, not
The state of the
films.
Ghostbusters universe.
Not those ones. Oh, I watched
movie.
the first new Ghostbusters. It was terrible.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of dull, and then it's just Ghostbusters 1 at the end. I was like,
Yeah, it's really bad.
Right, director Wes Ball, producer Avi Arad, Wes Ball, and Shigeru Miyamoto. Yeah, production companies Nintendo and Columbia Pictures, aka
Columbia, which is Sony.
Oh,
but
no.
But so you go with Columbia and Sony, and you don't make it like a Chris Lord, Phil Miller-esque, like Sony Animation picture. Like
they should have done.
Be...
They should have done Chris. They should have done Lord Miller for Mario. I mean,
They
the Mario
should have,
movie's completely fine. Completely
Yes, it's
fine.
completely,
But
totally okay, isn't it?
But it could have been what the Lego Movie is.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
again, like I've said 1,000 times, you've seen I saw I was with you when you watched the Bob Hoskins Mario movie for the first time,
Yep.
and I don't blame them for playing it as safe as possible.
I still, to this day, and Alice was rewatching the film on the drive to France on the way back the other day. So I've recently half rewatched it. It still boggles the mind how similar to the Bob Hoskins film the new Mario film is, considering, like you say,
Why?
it should have.
Just because they're plumbers in Brooklyn and then they go to the mushroom
No,
world.
but it's not. But it's the same thing. It starts off with plumbers, but it gets sucked down into the warp pipe, and even the font.
That's
whole
the
big
classic.
metal-
But that's the Mario story. That was the intro
What?
to the Mario
No.
cartoon,
Ah,
and the
yeah,
lore
sure.
in the instruction
but
manual for the first
you
game.
would have, yes, but you would have thought they had done everything to stay even like.
No, I didn't remember. It didn't remember. I mean, when they go into the Mushroom Kingdom, it looks like the games. It doesn't look like a nightmare dystopian future for some reason.
I
I
guess as
can't
soon as you-
believe Sony are making the Zelda movie. This is terrible
weird,
news,
isn't
you
it?
guys. This is
I
bad
don't
news.
I don't think it necessarily. I think the fact it's live action gives me so much. If it was Sony making an animated Zelda film, I'd be genuinely thrilled. Even if it wasn't Lord Miller, because they still do decent animated stuff.
Oh,
but
yeah,
the
it's
fact it's
quite
live
nice.
action is. But that is.
Well,
Lord Miller.
Avery Arad as well, isn't he? Like,
But he's kind of he's a producer. He's got, at this point he's one of the producers. Doesn't really do shit right. I mean, really, let's be honest. He's done so much. There's no way he actually.
I can't believe. I can't. I can't.
It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah.
I tell you what, though, at least that's killed all hope of it being good now. So,
Yeah.
and now maybe the expectations are low, so we'll be pleasantly surprised.
You know. But also, again, apart from Borderlands notwithstanding, who
Did
would
you
have
watch
thought that
it?
film?
Did you watch Borderlands?
No, God, no.
I don't
Damn
know.
me.
I don't know. I don't know. You've liked the Borderlands
Well, you
in the
know,
past, haven't you?
did you go to the cinema with me to watch it?
No.
Then no, I didn't go to the cinema to watch it.
All right. Well, it'll be on streaming like tomorrow. Borderlands is
That's true.
no Borderlands is not weeb shit. Though, Mr. TJD, you are listening to the voice of Mike, who did coin the phrase. Well, he didn't
Oh,
coin
I think he
the.
knows.
No,
I'm pretty sure he knows.
I thought Mr. TJD would jump at the chance to buy some Psycho Fox merch, a shirt with weeb shit written on it.
Yeah,
But
he will.
but
We all
said,
will.
No, he said no.
Oh.
I'd already
What if they had my face on it with a big speech bubble saying, "This is weeb shit"?
I could picture the font and everything in it.
Yeah.
Couldn't wear it.
And you make different. And it'd be.
You could
it'd be
wear
lo-
it around
they'd
the
be lost-
house.
Yeah.
Wear it around the house.
We'd make it baggy and comfortable, so everyone would feel very happy in it.
Well, I mean, it'll come in
And
multiple sizes.
Yeah.
I'm not doing
No,
a
just
one
one
size
size.
fits all.
Yeah.
That seems
just one
silly.
size, extra large.
Who's-
Everyone can just have it as a big old
Who
tent.
sells T-shirts in that manner?
Sensible people. And on the back, there'd be just very different random things that are clearly weeb shit.
Have you seen the amount of video games? Have you seen the amount of video game movies Sony are doing? MGS, Days Gone, Street Fighter, Zelda, a second Uncharted film.
Yes, not a great roster. To be
That
fair.
Uncharted film.
That's
Yeah,
a really
Mike,
good point, actually.
that's-
That makes me. Yeah,
That's a
good
wonderful point for Palmer Lord there. Yeah, remember that, and now think of Zelda in the same
Oh
hands.
no, yeah.
Mark
yeah.
Wahlberg
You're right.
as Ganondorf.
Ganondorf.
Stay prayed up, bro.
say hello to your Navi for me.
You ain't praying enough, Link, bro. Oh man, it's
Okay, yeah, that is concerning. I kind of weirdly I'd forgotten the Uncharted movie even happened.
no,
even though
that's
it's so
for
memorable.
the best, isn't it? Well, the Last of Us series is, I think, did a lot to erase that. Watch that
Yes,
horrible
and that's
taste
what,
in my mouth.
that's what I mean. You kind of that's what I was trying to say. Borderlands notwithstanding, we are in a time now where standards have been set. People
I'm
do have to
not
actually approach these things with a bit of
cute.
an attempt to make them decent. So that makes me confident. But yeah, you're right. A Sony live action Zelda, it does sound like a mess.
No. Well, who did the
Yeah.
Mario movie then? Illumination, but
It's Illumination.
Who else though?
That was it. That's just them.
I don't think I knew about the Street Fighter movie. When is the release?
No, I haven't
date?
heard about that.
Palmer Lord says there's a release date and everything.
But that's a tough one to imagine because there's been obviously just so many. Well, I'd say not to lump them all in together, but fighting game films, the Mortal Kombat and the Street Fighters. We yet to have a genuinely good one, right? I know the recent Mortal Kombat was.
No,
right,
the original
but
Mortal
still
Kombat
wasn't.
is still the best video game adaptation ever made, Mike.
Jesus.
Thank you. Yes, I know. Praise Jesus, and praise Poodles. March 2026. Oh, it's a long way away. I don't have to think about that now. They're making a Days Gone movie. That's interesting because
They won't. Now they'll get scrapped.
The guy wants to make a sequel so bad, but they won't let him make a sequel game. I was told yesterday that he's annoyed at the cameos of Dave's Gone characters in Astrobot.
He's the kind of guy that Colin Moriarty still has on his podcasts.
Colin Moriarty still does podcasts.
He interviews all the kind of like, the edgy.
Has he had Trump on yet?
Fringe. No, but he has like David Jaffe, who's also got a bit of a.
Oh, Jaffe's an idiot.
Yeah, I assume he's had Randy Pitchford on as well. You can assume.
Pitchford, well, Pitchford doesn't care about what us muggles have to say about him, so we should probably just not even bring him up, because you know what he'll do. He'll do a card trick and then choke us in the lift, and I'm not up for that. How come Sony are doing... Oh, sorry. Palmer Lord, you're not talking about all these movies being made by... Oh, no, you are. So,
yeah.
Why is Sony getting all the game movies?
Well, I think it's the classic, isn't it? Because it's a gold rush, and everyone's snapping up whatever they can. It's kind of the... Oh, but it's weird on the list there's not more Sony stuff, though.
Yeah, I know, right? Metal Gear Solid. Oh, yeah, I've known about that from what I guess
a lot of it's...
after Oscar Isaac being...
I think he must be out by now because it's been so long. Like, there's no way he's still doing it. Sadly,
it's mad that Sony Pictures are making a Nintendo film.
Yeah,
I know it's not their PlayStation division, but let's not forget Nintendo created the PlayStation by making Sony their enemy.
And
they're both doing quite good though, so I'm sure it's fine.
And by almost making the console together, weren't they?
That's what I was referring to.
That's what you're referring to.
Days Gone is great.
Oh, that can't be right.
Mr. TJD, Mike doesn't like it because it's weeb shit. That's what the conclusion I've drawn there.
No, I love weeb shit. What are you talking about?
If Doki Doki Literature Club is weeb shit, then I love it too.
Yeah, I mean, okay. So it's definitely one of those things that is like I have not played Days Gone, but I would have to guess by all accounts it's not great. Not to be mean, that is mean. I'm sure it's a very, very fun game to play. But yeah, it's so yeah.
What do you mean Doom exists? Palmer Lord, I know Doom exists.
I've heard of Doom.
Are you talking about the movie? I know the movie. What's your point?
The Rock was in it.
That would have been in a response to something that I said while I was still reading the list of games that Sony making. I'm an MK fan, and I will say Street Fighter is the best ever game to film adaptation. If you want to watch a comedy, sure. Doom is the best video game. No, it's not. Again, rewatch it, Palmer Lord. It's so kind of slow going, and then the first person bit at the end is kind of hey, but the rest of the movie's kind of. It's just quite dull. It's quite dull. And believe me,
is that the Rock one?
That's the only one. And then at the time, I was like, "Oh, I love the Rock. I love Doom." And back then, I thought it was all right, but it's. I don't know. No, I do know it's not great. Have I seen Hardcore Henry? I have not.
What's Hardcore Henry?
There's 2 Doom movies. Is there?
Oh, there you go.
Well, maybe you're talking about the second. Yeah. Mike, when do you need to shoot off?
Probably should have already done so by now, to be honest, because it's getting late and I've got very close to do. Yeah, I probably should. I should go to bed.
I'm going to kill the stream here as well, people.
Great.
And I may go and watch a James L. Jones movie.
Oh.
What about the Carl Urban one?
I haven't shown...
That's the one I was thinking about too. Carl Urban and The Rock. And the doctor, the girl from Die Another Day in Gugon.
You say Gugon? Why are you saying Gugon?
Gone Girl.
You said Gugon?
Yeah, that popped you 6 years ago or whatever, and I got it from Red Letter Media, and I said it, and you loved it. So that's why I did it again. Rosamund Pike, yes!
Wait, have you made me laugh with Gugon before as well?
Again, but I stole it from Red Letter Media, but yes.
But I forgot about it, so you can give it. Put a reminder in your calendar for another 6 years from now.
I will. Gugon. I'll just put Gugon with no explanation, and in 6 years I'll be fully demented by then. I won't remember what the hell it means.
Yeah. Well, you'll laugh at it, and then it'll be a whole inception of
Well,
Gugon.
should we raid somebody?
Yes, do it, eh? It's the thing to do.
I'm going to raid Fox Comedy because Fox Comedy. It's not my alternate channel, Mike, but
Sure.
just in case you were going there.
No, I wasn't.
We got a lovely raid from Fox Comedy the other day, so let's return the favour in kind.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
And go say hello. But yes, guys, back tomorrow with Wrestling Empire, which is Kimpler's Subscriber Sunday on a Tuesday. So think about that.
I will.
It's a very, very funny game, Mike. I know you won't play it, but a very, very funny game. But you guys, thanks so much for hanging out today. Mike, thank you so much for being in the voice chat for the stream today.
Pleasure.
Pooble says, this stream actually inspired me to buy this game.
Whoa!
There you go. But Pooble's...
It's a great game.
Neither Mike nor I get any kickback from that. But
No.
But
Not sponsored.
But I guess, sure, Poobles, buy it on your PlayStation, put more money in Sony's pockets so they can make more great video game movies.
They can make the Metroid movie and the Donkey Kong movie. And
I know it's not only on the PlayStation, but I had to say on the PlayStation for that thing to work there.
Yeah, so.
The stream has inspired me to be more immersive. What, in water, Kinney? Sounds good, but be safe.
In sushi.
Guys,
Sushi immersion.
thank you very, 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 very much for watching today. Like I said, back tomorrow with Wrestling Empire for Kimpler. Thank you, Mike, again.
Pleasure.
Don't forget the Joker. Remember, the final event is the Eliminator. Here's a little bit of raid text for you, so Fox Comedy knows who sent you. I've been the Psycho Fox. He's been Mike, and you've been the best. Thank you and good night. Bye.